Welcome everyone
Is
to
that like a
episode 37.
hey?
Hello, hello. We had quite the fun last episode, and to kick us off and to remind us about what exactly we went through last Sunday, and it went by super fast. Apparently, it felt like that. But to help us get there, we have our resident note taker and fighter cleric Aurora to bring us up to speed. What happened last week, Aurora?
All right. So last week, we started off with a tense discussion between Mag and Lokar, where Lokar revealed that he wasn't fully part of the attack that wiped out Magram's hometown, but he was part of like the second wave. And while Magram pressed Lokar for answers and, did any of his comrades or friends survive such an ordeal, Lokar was unable to piece together all of those memories. And by the end of discussion, Lokar was apologetic, which is something that is becoming increasingly common. That said, it was a group effort, and he wasn't really that apologetic for it. This moves on to nighttime activities. Lokar himself has another nightmare, but due to the stress of the day, he isn't particularly able to glean any more knowledge. There is some touching scenes with Karak and Aurora, who both check in on him and annoy him by, the affirmation of touch. And then we get into the deep sauce, Nisa's nightmare, and it's super bad. Black clouds, green lightning, a crushing weight of silence that's so deep it feels like you're drowning beneath the ocean. All just to reveal that her patron is a tad bit upset with her. Her sister, Hero, is presumably tortured in front of her by deep, corrupting vines because Nisa refuses to choose. A word that is repeated over and over to Nisa as she is coming to terms with the exact details of her pact to bring souls equal of merit for the release of her sister. This eventually culminates in Nisa waking up from her terrible nightmare, screaming her sister's name, Hero, which causes the rest of the party to go, damn, what the fuck. Awoken, we all discuss with her what the details of her dream was, and we have an appropriately ill-timed bad bedside manner by Magram, who, while being very considerate, is not exactly the best at choosing words in his quest to know more. This goes into discussions with Aurora, who is regretful for torturing Kilrug now that she has calmed down, which Nisa immediately seizes as an opportunity to throw a knife into his neck. And a tiny violin plays as poor Stinky reaches into the air. There's some identifying of a couple of items that we still have. A dice set that definitely never rolls a 6 when we want it to. And then as the morning comes, Elira arrives. We take the opportunity in our discussion with her to fix the Doomsday device and disable it. We trade some info. Aurora gives Elira Krell's mother's necklace thing and some information to be sent along. As the rest of us are quite honestly just little shits about the danger of our situation and where we are going, much to Elira's exasperation. We group up with Leeson and the Flame of the Warrens, Jasper. Head into the Undergirth's spookiness through the crawl, where we take a new direction. And the first event that we roll is a roof collapse that cuts the easy way across. And as we are navigating a new way through. We stumble into an ancient mural tunnel thing, part of a crypt potentially, that has an interesting story that seems eerily familiar to the elemental keys and the stone that Valora has. Stone Valora that Aurora has.
Indeed. And you may take your inspiration as I bring you into the moment once more. Give me one hot second here. Darkness stretches in all directions, heavy and unmoving. The weight of the world above, layers of stone, ruin, and forgotten history, presses down upon you. A constant, unyielding reminder that you walk where few have dared, and fewer have survived. The air is thick, with the scent of damp earth and old dust, and the remains of century past settling in the creases of your clothes, clinging to your skin. The silence here is deep, not just the absence of sound, but the hollow, waiting stillness of a place abandoned by time itself. Every step you take echoes, swallowed quickly by the oppressive quiet. And then there is the mural. Carved into the rock face and half buried by collapse, it waits like an artifact exhumed from legend. 3 distinct bands, layered beside each other, stretched across the wall, and their imagery etched with a care long forgotten by the world above. Gold lines glint faintly in the dim light, accentuating key figures, symbols that seem to pull at something in your mind. Recognizable, but perhaps beyond reach. And you stand before it now, taking it in, after learning what it says, tracing its meaning, and feeling the weight of that history pressing against your shoulders. You may not be the first to see it, but you may be the first to understand it in perhaps centuries of time. What would you like to do?
I mean, Lokar keeps just walking with Alira.
Yeah. But
Does not pay
Alira like looks back and sees everyone else sort of like staring at this wall, and she's puts on an expression of not like anger, but maybe mild frustration, just as she lingers for a moment as she waits for you all to.
Yeah, I guess I'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, they always get caught up with almost everything."
Artifacts.
But
They're everywhere. We'll give them
but I
some.
guess that's at least this is the reason why we got involved with you guys. So I think it's also has its good sides.
It's probably for the best. I just need to get my bearings a little bit. Take a moment. Take some water if you have it. And Alara just goes about trying to orientate herself a little bit.
Guess Lokar then goes to the rest of the group.
Oh, that's good. I thought she'd be angry for us for stopping.
So, have you had enough time watching pictures at the wall?
I mean, it's a language, Loka, but sure.
I think it's also pictures.
Pictures can be languages.
Sure. So, you guys are happy, or?
Hey, Adrian.
Hmm.
Would it be possible for Magum to copy what he sees, at least the general like symbols of it, into paper?
It will take you a while to copy the whole thing. It is quite detailed and large.
Not the whole thing. Maybe just like the important bits.
You can certainly like write down in your book that like the summary of what you've learned relatively quickly, but still take you a
basically
few
was-
moments.
Okay.
Would be
Magum
written down
was
in the ancient mural, right? You basically just write
Yeah.
that down.
Well, he's trying to say this one point here, circle, from, and he like probably writes like questions within his paper, and he's currently doing that. Just
Hey,
taking
Mag,
notes about this
definitely.
thing.
Mag understands it more than I do, but I'm fairly certain this is some sort of deity. The one holding the stone. And this relates back to. Well, do you remember the vision that Karik gave us?
No.
The whole star compass thing, and she kind of looks towards Jasper and Leeson and everybody else.
Yeah, I remember.
Jasper blinks. He wasn't there.
Thankfully, Jasper's an idiot. But I have no idea who this deity is, and I'm fairly certain I know most of them.
Well,
This
if
entire
you don't know,
iconography is religious.
this looks very, very old. Like old as balls, y'all. This must have
Yes.
been here from I don't know. I would say maybe even before sorry, before Gerst itself. I would dare say.
That much is obvious. With what we saw in the Snake Temple, the valley has been inhabited since time immemorial.
I'm connecting it to that mostly.
But even then, I knew the gods in that temple. I had no idea which ones these are.
Maybe they're not gods.
Seems doubtful given the iconography, but potentially, maybe like a prophet or prelate.
Yeah.
Or roll religion.
Let's go. First roll.
Go. 16. You're even more reassured, perhaps, that this is not a religious mural. And even more so that wherever or whatever this mural used to exist in, besides being, underground, this was not in a religious cathedral or like created for the benefit of a single god. This reads more like an intellectual's mural, a historian's.
Can Tarek try to think back to like the stories, lessons that the elders tribe would talk about? If it sounds familiar or relative to this.
Roll history. The elders of your tribe would not have detailed a mural. Their folk tales and fables and stories that are spoken around campfires would be fantastical and perhaps blown way out of proportion. However, there is something on the borders of your memory, a story that your elders once perhaps went over one cold starry night to keep you all interested, that the importance of what it means to be a star-colored turtle, and why you are a race that wanders the deserts and wastelands, always on the move. Back then, young little Karik perhaps was less interested in the words and more interested in the sky. But maybe a story still lingers about the fact that to be a star-colored turtle means more than just having a pretty shell. You don't recall much more beyond that, given your backstory and your interest. But perhaps at this point, as you stand before this mural, you start to remember and think that maybe you should have paid more attention as a young little Karik. But here, as you are looking perhaps at this third band, because that's what you looked at most, that resonates with you a little bit more, especially with the fact that the final band is representing barren dunes and jagged rock formations. Looking over it and being genuinely more interested in that, you start to feel like something should be like in your history, but your memory fails you to figure out exactly what that might be. And as you ponder this, you're taking your memory back to the stories, you can't help but hear your elder shout at you in the night, Karik, pay attention!
Okay. Magrum will return to the group after putting a piece of paper away. Well, I got what I could to look over it once more, and he kind of lowers his voice. I need to contact my celestial contacts, but my best guess is I'm pulled to this land because of that. This is my idea, as he gestures towards the last band, towards the gate. If anything, this probably depicts the creation of the protective barrier against the Celestials and the Fiends. That's my best guess.
No, it's not religious. It's in reverence to a deific moment.
No, it's historical. If it was religious, there would be a lot more, awe, fear. This is more detailed and precise.
Magrum, I'm just going back through your roles. You were successful in every role, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you the opportunity to apply Magrum's smart boy genes, as he's a +4 intelligence, to, if you roll intelligence once more, what you can infer about this.
Okay. I guess guys, don't listen to whatever I just said.
You're just thinking about
like
for a second.
Yeah, I'd like to use heroic inspiration to re-roll that. Let's see.
Okay.
That's a little bit better.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a little better.
Oh!
That's a little better.
That's what heroic inspiration would do for normal people. Just
No,
so you
like
know.
he.
I mean, there's the 3 natural 20s on these checks. You know, it's great.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Right. Okay.
Smart boy.
Indeed, like I've always
Yep.
struggled with the fact that, when you're playing as a smart character, the fact that you should be able to somehow, understand things better than you as a person. So I'll give you the role,
Yeah.
and it turns out that
All right.
this
Thanks.
falls right into Magram's wheelhouse here. You begin saying what you were saying, like, oh no, it's historical, but then like click, 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 a couple of things fire off into Magram's head, like pieces of a puzzle, maneuvering in his mind's eye into position, connections and dots, and like that meme of seeing symbols. So
All coming together. Oh yeah.
it's all coming together.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Kronk.
The fact that the moment you
Yeah.
said, Aurora said that, hey, it's not religious, and that almost cemented your thinking right there and then as a couple of things click into place. You go back to the first band, and then you read it right to left, as first band is on the right, as if it's
No. What?
an ability to read through it. And it's not about one band and then a second and a third, but the fact that they are just written like this means that there are pages. And you kind of look at it, squint your eyes, and you realize that this mural actually layers on top of each other. And it tells a story. If you were to take massive rubbings of it and then place them on top of each other, it would tell the story of the Skywatchers. And what is learned as you think about this is that what this mural represents is a journey that was taken. This wasn't a praise to the gods. This was, for lack of a better term, a diary. A message, a note that you put into a journal. An ancient journal. You recognize that these people were interested in the stars a long time ago, but to them it was seen as less of a world apart, but more a way to travel. To travel beyond the bounds of the material plane. And reading the second band through the first band, you realize that these people found a way to travel to the stars, to use a gateway found in the desert, using a key to open a gateway, to be able to view the stars from another place. With your natural 20 kicking in, a single word escapes your lips. Sigil. Or sigil.
Sigil. They. Oh, Malcolm just kind of puts his hands on his head once he gets to that realization.
Where's your brain
What?
going,
No.
Detective Fernando?
Who's that?
Oh.
Oh, you okay?
That is. Wow. Malcolm just kind of sits on the floor. So, imagine that these are not, you know, how can I say, carvings on the floor. It's pages in a book overlaid one another. If you put one image over the other, it reveals more. These star travelers, star seekers, star uh, folk were able to traverse the stars through a magical gate somehow, and they reached Sigil
Using a shell.
using that. And Nagrim points to the shell.
To character shell or
No, there's a
No,
shell
the
on
one,
the
the
mural.
one on the mural.
okay.
Okay, and what's the benefit for us? Why does this matter?
I mean, other than the amount of coincidences for stuff that we have no right to know, and the fact I've never read a book like this. Interesting.
Okay.
This is fascinating. If they were able to do it, perhaps we will be able to recreate it somehow.
We will not be traveling to the stars. We have other
Ooh.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still gotta go to the hills.
I mean, isn't
Mm,
the whole
I'm-
idea that we're like preventing other things from kind of getting here, and now we want to go everywhere
Well,
else?
Well, if we go there, perhaps we can cut their connection between realms, and through that we stop their gate here from the corruption.
I mean,
Roll
jokes aside,
a history there, Magrum, just because this would be part of your realm's background history.
Nope, it wouldn't.
I mean, all jokes aside, I think it's worth trying. Maybe
Well,
we
let's.
could.
Let me
I mean,
let me resolve
let's
that.
stay on
roll.
the.
You don't remember much about Sigil, other than the fact that it is the city of doors,
Yep.
and the city of doors can lead anywhere, on any plane.
Well, if we're able to head to Sigil somehow, like these people did, we can take a shortcut into Upsilon.
What? Like a crossroads or something like that?
You could say that. It's imagine instead of going to one place in a straight line, you take in a diagonal. But this
Yeah.
diagonal goes through various dimensions. It's basically kind of like Misty Step in a way.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's a wow. Anyway, guys, Magrum stands up and dusts himself off. I feel like we should get going because I think our guide will eat us before we reach our destination. Wow, this is
Yeah.
great discovery. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, I'm lost, but here we go. I was following up until City of Doors.
I think I have an idea on what this is. I've heard of similar things in my life.
Do you guys think we should?
You can see
Ask-
Aurora was just like the most what?
Do you guys think maybe we should ask about this place, like Sigil? Is it called Sigil?
Sigil. I mean,
Like the animal.
not
Not
sure if
seagull.
anyone would.
Seagull.
Yeah.
Eagle. Got it.
No, but
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Walk and talk, and
Yeah.
be not too loud.
Sigil.
Yes.
Sigil.
Sigil. Let's,
God damn it.
let's get going.
It's difficult.
You'll
Sigil.
get it.
Anyways, maybe we should
It's
ask
sick
about
and
it
ill,
once
you
we
know?
get out of here.
Elara gets moving. In her traditional slow movements, trying to keep her footsteps light on the stones, and leading you down the dark tunnels to areas unknown within Underghost. As you press forward, the tunnels start to sway and split. And Elira stands at a crossroads and looks at each one of them. And someone roll me a... oh wait, it was down to your marching order. So Karik did last time.
Yeah.
And so Lokar, roll me a d15. Thank you, appreciate that.
Right.
Uh-huh,
I'm really good
uh-huh.
at rolling dice, so look at this D15. 10, easy.
Okay.
Hey, Aurora.
Yeah.
Aurora. Is your estate in Gerst big?
I don't really own an estate. I mean, it's a decently sized house, but nothing particularly special.
I meant the estate of your family here. Do you imagine that when we reached it, we'll have a lot of trouble?
Oh, you misunderstand. My family owns nothing in Gest. We are reliant on Baron Venus Tide's good graces.
I see. Okay, understood.
That said, Hargrave is a beautiful place.
Is that like a region here?
It's a kind of like a fortified manor outside the city. It's not actually too far, a few hours really. It's part of an oasis.
Ah, nice.
Nissa,
Very
you would
good
have heard
place.
of this.
Oh,
You would have heard of this place.
Um,
It's just outside of Gerst. It's fancy town, like rich looking estate.
mhm.
Somehow it is green, and you've heard of the rumors of an abundance of water.
That's the place everybody kept talking about. Well, when we were kids, like the place with the water, right?
Yes, plenty to swim in, for sure.
Swim. Why would anyone do that?
It's
Because it's
pleasant.
fun.
No, it's not. It's not fun. You saw. You saw how it wasn't fun.
There are cricks in the water.
That's because you were afraid and you allowed it to take over.
No, I agree. Swimming not fun.
You
Thanks,
should be
Derek.
born.
Learning swimming is useful. There are plenty of places where you're forced to swim.
Yeah. Anyway, by the way, so with all of that abundant water, you must have a bathhouse then, right?
Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. Listen, I've been doing my best with prestidigitation so that all of us not stink as much, but I feel like a good bath would do all of us good.
I will ask the Baron for his hospitality on your behalf.
That would be most gracious of
Let's
Well,
get there first.
you.
that
Yeah.
depends. Maybe the bathhouse is no longer, there. We don't know what
It's
happened
outside of
over the
Curse.
course of. It's still, people might have,
And I suppose
taken the revolution
our
outside.
fathers believed that it was a safe place. So,
I mean that it is.
I'm not sure if I should judge my father's foresight to be good or bad currently, considering I'm the one that has to go get the rest of the family.
well, I just think we're gonna deal with it when we get there.
Let's,
I
let's
mean,
get going then.
if he doesn't let us bathe, then we just make sure that he will remember that.
I would appreciate if we don't antagonize the Baron. He is a good friend, if a bit too charismatic at times for my taste.
That sounds fine.
Do you
Let's
think
get
it is?
moving then.
I
Mangum
fear
is already
Jasper and him will get along far too well.
wonderful.
Mhm.
Let's get moving then. As you all of us
Yeah,
walk,
well,
You are
Mangum
walking
is
and
dreaming
talking.
of taking a
Yeah,
bath.
Yeah, you have left this place. You're already walking down the tunnel, and you
Yeah.
have been for a few fair minutes, minding your step and like making your way over the rubble of collapsed tunnels and such. And about 10 minutes later, the passage narrows. The stone walls are cracked and weathered, as is much of the tunnels within Undergust. There are engravings in this area long eroded into unreadable meaningless. The air is stale, thick with dust, and disturbed ever so slightly by the soft shuffle of your movements and soft steps. The damp stone floor is uneven, saturated by the condensation within the tunnels, and littered with remnants of fallen debris and broken stone. Stone that seems to have markings on it and paint. Broken ceramic is visible here, as well as tile on stone. It's not long before you will recognize perhaps that you are within the ruins of a house, embedded within the tunnels, carved through by time. Along the right-hand wall, a mirror is embedded in the stone, its frame partially sunken as if the rock had been growing over it for centuries. The glass is warped and tarnished, with streaks of grime running down its face. It is cracked, though not enough to fully obscure the reflection within. In the distance, dripping water echoes faintly.
well, Lokar will definitely make sure to not look into the mirror as he walks by.
Wow, Nisa's definitely checking herself up.
Right. Okay. Passing by the mirror. You look at your reflection. At first, it just appears to be a forgotten commodity, an ancient mirror that has been left here, buried beneath the stone and time. And the tarnished surface distorts the light ever so, as well as the flicker from Alara's torch. No torch, the drift globe. And twist your reflection in subtle, imperfect ways. And at first it's nothing, and just a reflection, slightly warped by age. But as you touch up your hair, take a look at some of the bruises as they're fading on your skin, and straighten up your tunic, something looks wrong to you, Nissa.
Ooh. What is it?
Listen comes behind you, and she does more or less the same thing, looking at herself and does some flexes and seem content with how she looks. She moves on, but for you, something doesn't make sense, and you're not quite sure exactly what's going on. But then it is noticeable. It lags just for a breath.
Oh.
Hesitation, barely noticeable. But the longer you stare at your reflection, the more you feel the weight of it. Like, it's not your reflection, but something is watching you from the other side of the glass.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and do some rapid hand movements, like make it look like I'm about to move, I don't know, my hand forward and then pull it back super quickly
Mm-hmm.
to see what happens.
Sure.
Does Magnum see this?
Yeah,
If we're getting to the rear of the column, he's about to have
think,
talking
like, everyone, like, noticed that Nissa just stayed and did not move
Oh,
on.
right. She stayed. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What happened? Sorry.
what happens? So you raise like a hand up, to your face, and the reflection does too. But make a perception check.
Oh man, I'm shit at those. I perceive fuck all.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
As you, try and figure out what the hell's going on with this damn mirror,
Mm-hmm.
you realize that, those kids' books of, spot the difference? Where you have
Yeah.
one picture and, then you have another, and they're meant to be some sort of minor, subtle changes that you have to find. You keep doing this until you realize that where it slaps you right in the face, that you didn't notice the subtleties. But the moment it does actually hit your perceptive skills, you notice that the fingers in the glass are not yours. The hand
Oh my god.
is wrong. The nails are long and sharpened to points. And you keep looking. It's an AI.
Okay, Nissa,
I was
how long?
thinking it.
At this point, I think me
This-
and Mag and Jasper
Yeah,
had
no,
probably
we would.
reached her and stop playing with yourself, Nissa. Let's go.
Well, this happens all in a
Yeah.
relatively brief amount of time. So it's not like she's staring at herself for a long period of time.
But she does these weird games where she's moving her hands quick and stuff. That's still
I also don't think our column of people is all that long, and we're trying to stay together. So.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it's brief. So unfortunately, I can't narrate faster than the time, but it's in a matter of a few seconds here. Then there's this pulse of green light beneath your skin and spreading up the wrist and the arm, deeper into the body beyond the glass. And then
No, go on. I was just gasping.
okay, you flex your fingers and they seem normal to you, but the thing in the mirror does not. And then it smiles, but it is not how you smile. Something too wide, too sharp, stretching the corners of your lips past where what they should be able to do. Then it lunges at you and slams its hand against the glass. The surface does not shatter. It doesn't even ripple. But you feel it in your soul.
She steps back, bringing a hand up to her own throat, as if it had just been, squeezed. and
Hmm.
there's an expression of terror on her face. She's like, what was that? What was that?
Is there anything in the
God.
mirror right now?
Good. Did you see anything in there?
Of course, you looked at the glass, the mirror.
You know what Elira told us to not look at everything?
I know.
And here you
I know.
are, looking at things.
It was supposed to be brief.
Hey, this question is just curiosity. Let's get moving. As the column begins to move, Magnum will throw a prestidigitation at the mirror to make it dirty.
As Magnum
Even
does
dirtier.
the incantation to smudge it, Nessa, you look back at the mirror, and the mirror is just a mirror, and your reflection is you.
I hope you didn't make anyone notice us. Or anything.
How much deeper in the shit could Nisa actually get us? Help her out, or help her forward, I
Hey.
guess.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
we're
I
in-
think nobody has noticed us. Aside from the usual people? Entities? Beings?
Cool.
Let's just keep going and then count our chickens from there.
Yeah, let's go. I don't want to look at that damn mirror ever again.
You walk on.
Casper, don't look at it either.
He's like half second, like looking at it. No, he's just about to like check his hair, and then Magram smudges it, and he's like, "Oh, this got a chance."
Jasper, no.
How do you even
No
want to
touching.
move your hair?
Ray
It's
bottle.
fire.
Sit.
Bad dog.
Jasper,
up.
no.
Rolled up newspaper.
Roll animal handling.
Oh, you can't handle this animal.
Terrible.
All right. You continue moving on. The tunnels continue on, and return to that same dark reddish stone. Next D15, please. In the line is Nissa.
Oh, listen. You know, you need to roll one.
I don't need to roll.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
listen?
No,
Well,
Okay.
listen isn't the kid.
Listen is NPC. Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
navigator.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, it's probably is absolutely perfect. We'll all find a bathhouse.
Sure, it's fine.
I just don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
seeing the red numbers.
Hell, this is an encounter table.
When you see an underground bathhouse, you take it. It's a win.
Yes. What I've learned.
You turn a corner and the tunnel narrows into a choking passage, half collapsed by some long-forgotten quake. Jagged stone slabs jut from the wall, forcing you to squeeze through in a single file. Each movement sending small clouds of dust into the air, thick and stifling. Hey, AI doesn't like dark tunnels, okay? I'm doing my best here. The scent of damp earth and old rusted metal lingers, as if something was buried here long ago. Signs of past travelers remain. Discarded items and artifacts, thick with dust and decay, lie scattered. Scratches on the walls, as if some deep as if made in desperation. Discarded satchel, torn open and emptied, its contents long since taken. A beam slick with old dried blood lies across the path, and the remnants of some forgotten struggle. Water drips slowly from unseen cracks in the ceiling, pooling in the shallow, stagnant puddles that ripple with unseen movement. And then a sound from deeper in the tunnel. Distant, muffled, just at the edge of hearing. It's that point in time when Elira stops and looks back. As still as possible, her eyes are wide. And she puts her finger to her lips and orders you all to stop.
Has it been hours since I cast Pass Without Trace?
No. Oh wait, has it been an hour since you cast it? When did you cast it?
It
Like
was
right at the start?
before we got. Yeah, it was. I think
Oh,
it was
God.
No,
before
once we
the-
changed paths. Like once
Changed
she was
paths.
like, I don't really know the path anymore. Then that's
It was right before the cave-in, I believe.
Right before the game. No, it's still within an hour. Let's say
Okay.
it's nearing the end of the hour, though. But
Okay.
you all freeze on the spot, or do you?
I forget.
I mean, I'll try to listen. I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean,
Just
absolutely.
voices.
Everyone listens. Movement. Ahead of you. Behind you. Around you. Soft, skittering sounds. Clicking on stone. Echo in the silence. You see Elira ever so gently reach to her side. Just gonna get her stat block up 1 second. She pulls out the ball bearing, throws it further down the tunnel. Everyone make a stealth check.
Everybody gets a +10.
It's 20.
Oh my god. What's up with my rolls today?
Better than Nisa. Let's go. Better than
Good thing I
Kari.
have
Let's
a
go.
+10.
12. Ooh.
And I have a +7. God damn it!
Yep, you rolled a 2.
I did.
So
We will roll for Jasper. Dang. Wow, guys.
+9.
He's a sneaky boy. Where's
Not so sneaky this time.
Listen. Yes, it is. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I just have to do. Oh, she doesn't have stealth, so just roll dexterity. 9.
doesn't even know what stealth is.
She's a gladiator.
Yep.
Oops. I forgot to put them on the map. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Shit, what happened? Oh, there he is.
That's what happens.
That's what happens. It's exactly what
Perfect.
happens.
Big
Collective,
rip through the air.
yeah, everyone is holding their breath, and all of a sudden, and everyone
It's the only explanation that I can give.
I mean, you have a 19. I don't think that's that bad of a stealth check.
It's still that one. Well, yeah, the plus 10 adds the sort of dampening sound. However,
Ikarik is that one.
Yeah.
Ikarik is farting, if anyone.
the skittering sort of shuffles, and Elira looks to you, and she's in a bit of disbelief and shock. And as she looks around, you can start to hear the skittering, like within the walls, seem to get louder and hone in on where you guys are. And she like rolls her eyes and says out verbally, which is kind of dampened by... Oh, I didn't roll Elira's stealth either. 1 second. Not that it matters at this point. I won't roll, it's fine. She like holds a firebolt in her hand. It says, "Get ready, they're coming."
Great.
Oh. Oh no.
Everyone, please roll initiative.
Oh hey.
I'm,
Hey guys, you're real.
we're
ready
we're
over
all
there.
just looking at Nisa, just like you're kidding us, right?
You guys are really ready. Oh boy, everyone's really ready.
We're all
What?
looking at her.
Everybody, absolutely everybody except Loker was thrown off by the fart. Let's just admit it.
Look, guys, like not the first time I've heard that. Not the first time that made stealth go wrong.
Oh no.
Yeah. You have to eat canned beans all the time, you know. It happens.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Tell us about your rations.
Yeah.
The dregs.
It's the dregs. The stew! It's not sitting well. Haven't eaten since God knows when. Okay. I need to roll for Jesus. Jasper?
Jesus,
Roll
okay.
for
Wow,
Jesus.
Jesus,
Roll
let
for
us call
Jesus.
that. Gee.
Where's
We're
Jasper?
dead.
Jasper, aka Jesus.
Well,
Yeah, I can see it.
Listen, girl. You have a... This?
I mean, there's so many initiatives. We have to get some good ones, right?
And
This is how it works.
Elira... This is how it works, hopefully. That's the case.
I love that Jasper's full name is Jasper, Flame of the Warrior.
It's all his first name.
Yeah.
Danger's his middle name. Alright, Lokar. What do?
So I assume I have not seen anything yet.
No, just what you hear in the walls. Gittering from just beyond, like almost burrowing within the tunnel walls near you. And then around
That
you.
sucks. It would be really good if I could act before them or damage, but I can't see them, so that is irrelevant. I guess. Yeah, can I at least like get a sense of number that is coming towards us?
You want to use your action to do that?
Well, I mean, okay. First of all, he is going to go tank. He doesn't know where exactly they're coming from, but he doesn't want Elira to be up in front alone necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
And yep, I guess he's probably gonna get a reaction attack out probably either way, so he's going to use his action to
Roll
discern
initiative,
like where and how many, if possible, of course.
roll perception, Looker.
Yep. Okay.
It's very difficult, especially within this sort of collapsed tunnel. The echoing is all around you. You're unsure exactly where it's coming from.
I guess I'll ask Elira. He didn't need to breathe.
And time is over.
Thanks.
Oh shit, 22. If they are what they are, I think they are burrows. To smash them before they bite you.
Say that on me.
Okay, Magram, you rolled a nat 20. Sorry. You
Like so.
were... I'm gonna, let you go now. But you can also hold off if you want.
And I guess
Uh,
I would rage also in her section. Because she says like these are serious business, so
Okay. You do the raging thing.
he starts to focus his anger.
Right, gotcha. So you said bugs and they're burrowing under us?
We don't know where they are.
The
Can't
sound
make it
is like in the walls around you. It's echoing. Lokar can't figure it out. There's this chittering because Nissa let out a fart when Elira told everyone to be quiet.
Oh,
Still like how
yes.
Kari got away with natural one.
Shut up.
Karik was disturbed by the fart and stumbled and
I was just thinking, my corruption. I smell real bad, so they could smell me.
that is true. That is true. Let's look at their stat block here. No, it's just maybe you're the heaviest one here, and
That's fair.
you step too heavy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, yeah, Megan will just, I don't know, take a couple steps to here, I think.
Hmm.
And we'll just hold a cantrip, hold it dead, if he sees any enemies.
Noted. I'm just gonna do this. So I'm just doing some prep here. 1 second. Whoops, Daisy. Roll 20, work with me. Okay. Jasper, let's do this. Jasper looks around and goes, "Ew!" at you, Nissa. And seeing everyone get into control, into position, he pulls out his daggers and goes, "Oh, don't know where they are, and he's going to take a step out to the side here, and he's going to pull out his daggers, but his assassin feat won't actually work here, unfortunately. Sad for Jasper.
Hey, same. I got an assassin arm wraps,
Elira is already holding her
Feeling you.
firebolt.
Jasper,
Okay.
Feeling you.
Now, out from behind you, the skittering starts to get a little bit more audible near the back of the pack. And Aurora, you turn around as you see 3 creatures burst out from the rubble. One from the ground, one from the wall, and one from the ceiling. Look like this.
Good. Good.
Just
Can we have that?
for a point of clarification, where is this the edge of the wall? Like we could stand on the floor all the way to this tile?
Yeah, that's
Like-
fine. It's like
Okay.
it's difficult terrain on the last two on either side.
Gotcha. It's like slowly sloping up, kind of.
Exactly so.
Gotcha.
Cuties. That's
Okay.
cuties.
Cutie boys coming out. They be hungry. And one's gonna go for Aurora, and one will go skittering down the side of the
Like, yeah,
wall
shoot.
onto
There's some cantrips, right?
Listen. Yes, indeed. Roll your cantrips. Firebolt for Elira.
I don't know if Jasper ready like a dagger throw or just.
No, he has stab, but
Okay.
the fire damage does go through as she hurls. Ooh, wow.
Wow.
On this one here. So that one there, that one there. This one on the ceiling is going to skitter across the ceiling to here, and then it's gonna do like a drop down attack onto Nissa. So
Oh no.
you got to one bursting up from the ground to you,
How
Aurora.
do you-
Give bite 24 to numb your ankle there, Aurora.
Yeesh.
Dealing 5 points of piercing damage, and it is like holding on to you. Doop.
He wants to hug.
Yeah, so Listen gets a bite. 20 does bite, and a 12 for you, Nissa, as it drops down. You dodge out of the way, and it.
12.
Yep.
Yep. Doesn't hit.
But
She's like, ah.
Listen will get a bit of damage here. 7 bite attack, and it is attached to her. Listen kind of freaks out and goes, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And wait, what the shit? What happened to my? Hold on. What happened to my? Listen character sheet is completely empty.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No,
She
I
forgot
did
everything
it.
she ever knew.
Oh no, she's dead.
She forgot.
She got
forgot.
feeble-minded.
Feeble-minded. She got feeble-minded. They actually feeble-mind you if they bite you.
She
That's
gets,
only 50/50
she brings
chance.
out her gladiator, she's holding her long sword, and she's going to attack it twice. D20 plus
Give it a
5.
bonk.
23 and a 12. She tries to smash the one on attached to her, doing a D8. Plus 3. 8 points of slashing damage. And successfully severing it from her leg. Oops. As it curls up into like a centipede when it's like crushed, it like curls up in on itself and separates. Bursting out from the walls after that, ahead of you, Lokar, and to the side.
How much damage did she deal to that one?
8.
That's the one that took like 16 from
Elira.
too.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Bite. 17 on Elira, and a 17 on you, Lokar.
Well, that exactly hits.
Num num num. 10 on Elira and 10 on you, Lokar.
Well, 5.
Okay.
Because I'm raging.
All right. Dang. Okay, and then finally, God, they all rolled.
Oh wait,
tomorrow.
I would like. Sorry, I would like to. First of all, I am big because I was raging. I forgot to say that, and I would like to hit. Actually, let me see if I'm allowed to do that. Okay, and in this case, I can't do it actually because he's. I do have range for him, but he has to do for Sentinel. He has to be within 5 feet of me. So I can't.
Ah! This one's on the wall, it skitters and jumps down at you, and this one comes down here. One at Jasper, two at Magrum, but they're close together, so they get to act as a swarm. Yay! You get an additional bite.
Sounded too excited about that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mhm.
As a swarm, yay!
It's a swarm! Okay, 17 and 20 on Jasper. And you're gonna have a few bites here. 19, 14, nat 1, and an 8. So 2 bites. Well, 2 attaches onto
Jasper
you,
gets his
Magrum.
ready action.
That's true. I will do that attack for Jasper too.
How many attacks against me?
2 come at you.
Okay. What do they get?
Holy shit.
Where's
No,
Nine.
Jasper.
Oh,
Oh,
he
yeah,
had
sneak
no
attack.
mastery.
Let's go, Jasper.
Sneak attack him.
It is a sneak attack.
It is. No, it's not because there's no one next to him.
I am next to him.
Mag is
Oh,
adjacent to the
Next to
target.
the
right.
enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, next to the enemy. Oh, that's
I'm next-
true.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
means
it's
there's something else
basically-
targeting the
Yeah,
enemy.
for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
there's-
they burst out, and he like wheels around and he angles his dagger up just as it jumps out of the wall at him. Like he's so prepared, but he looks at you with a wink. We will do that first. Okay, so one. Oh, shit, this is gonna be so much damage.
That's a bajillion
Do it,
dice.
Jasper. Save yourself some damage.
Flame with warns.
Plus.
What?
Plus. Oh shit, this is. Evisceration territory.
Oh,
It. He jumps
18.
because it's 3d6. Sneak attack.
Oh, he crits, right? Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
crits,
never
yeah.
mind.
Karek, you get like reminiscent feelings of like when you were in that house within the Warrens. Where you just blasted the elves, and this creature jumps out of the wall towards Jasper, and he's so prepared for it that he like throws his dagger and it pins it to the wall, like killing it instantly, and it curls up around his dagger, and he's just right there and just pulls the dagger out of it and just flumps to the ground. For you, Magrum, 2 attacks on you.
2 attacks. Okay.
They rolled a 17 and a 20.
Yeah. Shield. So
Uh,
one of those hits.
The 20 hits? Okay, one bounces off.
Yep, 20
and he attaches himself to you with 9 piercing damage, and this one is nibbling at you.
So it has me grabbed. Yeah.
It itself is it holds onto you, onto your like a dog holding onto a bone.
Oh god.
You
Okay.
can feel its teeth like chewing at your knee. Nissa.
okay. I would like to cast Booming Blade.
Oh shit.
Yeah. While using, well, while using the dagger on this little guy.
Okay, so you would cast use the spell casting to make a melee attack.
Let's see. Uh-huh.
24 does indeed hit.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be a 7 plus 1d8. Sorry,
Well,
8 plus 6 thunder damage. And then if it moves, it takes 2d8 thunder damage, right?
On the hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal attack effect, then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. But if it
we are
moves-
level 5.
It
Oh, yeah,
takes
yeah.
the extra
Level 5
1d8.
melee
Oh
attack
yeah,
is
yeah, and an extra
extra
1d8.
Yeah,
Indeed,
1d8.
indeed. So 6
And the damage and move is 2d8.
plus 6. Yep. If it willingly moves, indeed, it will take thunder
It doesn't
damage.
say willingly. Maybe if you force it to move.
And it says willingly moves 5 feet.
Don't worry.
Hmm.
I could potentially follow up on this.
Sad, it's really.
Just
Yeah.
gotta make it follow me.
He's a good boy. Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Do I get just the
You have a bonus
second-
action attack still.
Yeah,
You
I was
did
wondering.
make a melee
if this-
attack.
Do I get a melee attack if it was,
And the weapon says
Booming
you're making
blade?
a melee attack, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you cast a
And if you
spell.
make a
Or
melee
cast a
attack,
s-
you can
You're
use the
still
bonus action
casting
to
a
attack.
spell.
but I
that's-
cast the spell. Yeah.
So this is not
make a melee
defined in
attack.
2014. It is defined in 2024. In 2024, this is considered a magic action, so there you can't follow up with an attack action.
I would rule that too.
Yeah.
It's like you're using a spell attack to make a melee attack.
Yeah,
it's not an attack
Yeah,
weapon
you-
attack.
Well, it says both
Yeah, you
spell
cast
casting
a
and
cantrip.
melee attack.
And this
but
is
it's
how
fine.
I'm ruling it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is one of the
then-
handful of things that's not defined in 2014.
That's how I've always played it. So.
Then
Yeah, no.
I have nothing else then.
You stay
No,
put,
Not yet. Yeah, I'll stay
Okay.
there.
Miss Viturin.
All right, we're gonna bonk the thing that
It's attached to you.
she hit with Boombeam Blade.
Oh, okay. You got the one attached to you still.
Yeah, I know. We'll deal with that in a second.
Okay. 20 hits.
And I'm going to push it with a rune.
Ooh.
So it may make a strength save or be sent 15 feet.
Strength save. Oh, there's Schmolf. He rolls on that 20.
God damn it.
No.
I still do the extra damage to it, so it's just an extra d6.
Oh.
That is still enough. Let's say, even though it resists your attack, internally it is victorious against you. But as it dies, it gets thrown against the wall.
And
Yeah.
Then,
Fuck off.
then I'm going to use a shove action with my shield to knock this off me.
It is attached to you.
I mean, I could stab it and we do another push rune. Instead. That's fine. Tickle it.
Make it loud.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll stab it. And we'll push this one as well.
Can you put the Okay, 1 second.
It's let me see if I can pull it up.
It's like considered a shove, right?
I don't know on the exact wording, but let me find it here. It's fighting style, technically.
He just says I think it pushes 15 feet. Similar
Yeah.
like Thunder Wave spell.
when you hit with a weapon attack, if the target is large or smaller, it can be pushed.
Oh, strength saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. Kablam! Strength save. It is careened off of you 15 feet.
Okay, and I'll add the d6. So another 5.
14. All right.
That was cool.
Anything else?
And still have the dagger in hand. Good action search throw it. Did Elira get hit by the bug? Is it attached here?
It's attached.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put a marker for it if it's been attached. Lokar, did it attach to you? It did, yes.
And Mag. Got
We're
one
going to
attached.
trust in action economy here that they can deal with those in action surge and strike this one.
Okay. Roll to attack.
No, it's always when I action surge. I always miss.
You hit it, but you hit its carapace, and it's thicker than you think, and it clearly doesn't do any damage.
That's my turn.
Oh. Okay, and finally, bursting out of the wall to the south of you, Lokar. We have a couple more sandy boys. Bing. One from the ceiling and one from the side of the wall. They're gonna jump at you, skittering over the wall, and you look up, and it like its little teeth and pincers are. And as you look up, you're distracted from the one below. Let us do more bite attacks. Kapow! The one that drops from the ceiling, you see it coming as it rolls an 8, but the one below you grabs hold of your knee and starts to munch down on you. 21 to hit.
Yes.
10 piercing damage.
Reduced to 5.
Bam. Nom 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 nom. Kark.
Alright, I am going to bonus action. I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my staff so I can give him a bonk if I need to.
Hmm.
And then for my action, I'm going to try to Thorn Whip this one off of Loki. Try to hit it with Thorn Whip and then pull it off of him.
Right. You might have a little bit. You might want to move to get like a better angle because he's a big boy now. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that move certainly helped.
Ten piercing damage, and then it is pulled 10 feet towards.
10 feet towards you, right? Yep.
Yep.
Detach.
And then number 5, 10, 15. I'll just hang out up here.
All right.
That's my turn.
Magrin. You have a
Okay.
burrower
See?
on your leg.
On my leg.
On
Damn
your
it.
leg.
Okay, Megan will try to telekinetically push this guy away.
Okay. That is there a save for that?
So
Strength
yeah,
save.
for this one, is it just gonna be a contested Arcana and his strength, or is it just gonna be him making a saving throw? Because we changed this.
No, we can test it because it's like a
It's
grapple.
right.
Like yeah, so like it's the same. So
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So let me roll
You're trying to
Arcana
push
real
it.
quick.
yep.
That's not good. Oh, well.
Yeah, you try to, but its teeth dig in further into your flesh, causing you to be slightly distracted on your attempt to telekinetically shove him.
Ah, you poor bucker. Then. Well, as it's burrowing deeper and deeper, Magnum has a very easy shot, so he just gets his finger gun, points it right to the head of the fucker, and casts magic missile.
Assassination.
Destination: his head.
I mean, clearly.
Oh, that's awful.
Well, maybe you thought it was a head, but it actually wasn't.
Yeah.
They have their brain in their butts.
Alright, with that, Megan will take a step back, and
No, it comes with you.
I figured, yeah. It's like generational trauma. It's always with you.
Yeah.
Sure.
And yeah, that's his turn. He's just going to turn to Jasper and say, "Hey, I need a leg over here." Yeah.
Ooh, alright, don't break a leg.
Break his legs, please. That's my turn.
He's got many legs. Lokar, you have some creature on you and 2 around you.
I would like to attack the one that is attached to Elira.
Okay.
Yes.
How very
And
considerate of you.
yeah, well, you know, I think he feels like he can take this. He expected worse. Maybe that worse is coming, but and I think he's gonna recklessly attack this thing.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Nice, nice. So that is 11 plus 2, so 13 points of damage.
Including your range.
Actually no, because I have not conflicted. I'm sorry. So an extra 2 points of damage. Yep.
Yep.
And then bonus action punch. Also still reckless. That's crit.
Oh,
So that is 6 plus 6. So that is 12 points of damage.
Yeah, it detaches under the pressure and curls up into a ball at Elira's feet.
And then I will just move with the thing one more down.
Mm,
Make sure it's yeah. Yep. Oh, that's it.
Alright, Jasper shimmies around you. He does like a sort of backwards, like a pirouette. He spins around you with his blades. He goes, "I got you!" And he will do a attack. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Okay, just 2 attacks. One regular roll. So 14, and then his offhand 9, and also be sneak attack. And he manages to sever that from you, like as he slashes his daggers down into its skull, exactly where it's sort of searing from your magic missile. He just drills his dagger straight into the head, and it curls up, quivering, and detaches from you. And gives you a wink and little shoulder nudge. Let's get these meanies, alright?
Thanks, sous chef. You made a fine salad out of him.
He looks down at you, down at it, and then looking at you, and goes with like a slightly grossed out expression. Elira is going to try and treat it in kind as Lokar goes away. He goes, I don't need your help. And she will launch a firebolt at your attachment there, Lokar. And does hit. But not as explosive as yours. And she's going to turn around and says, like, kill them quick before they start to multiply. And just like that, skitter. 20. Bite on 10 on you, Nissa.
Nah.
Guess I'll be dodging.
Nissa.
Yep.
Listen will also step up next to you, and I need to figure out how to fix that with her long sword. Can I just do it from here? No, I can't. Okay. She nat 20s. Cool.
He's
Be
got
killing
this.
bugs out here.
Yeah.
What do we take her?
3. Okay. Roll. Okay. And plus.
I just want to say our NPC friends have killed more of these bugs than we have. As a
Yeah, I
group.
mean Jasper's on a rampage.
Listen too. She also killed too.
Monster kill. I mean, she's a gladiator with a big old long sword.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just leave them to it.
This is why we brought him along. Professional
Okay.
monster hunter.
This one is still attached to Lokar. So, as this happens, it is gonna bite you. It's gonna automatically do the damage. But as it's biting you, you can see what comes out of its own. Its back carapace opens up, and another version of it crawls out, drops onto the floor, and it's like this sort of covered in this milky white, like sticky substance as it drops to the ground and looks at you hungry. It's slightly smaller. And it also will do an attack.
Lokar, you are dead now. Congrats. What are you gonna call it?
Midget.
Okay,
Fair,
so
fair.
it does. So you take 11 points of piercing from the one attached to you,
It's to 5.
and the baby attacks you as well, and misses. Clearly not able to find the purchase.
Good.
So he's on team purple.
Oh, the dot is as big as he is.
For now. Team orange. Okay, Jasper. No, not Jasper. Magrim.
Yep.
Bite attack at you for a natural 20.
Oh damn. Yeah, that'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Nar.
It's a devastating attack as it launches into you for 14 points of piercing damage. A big old chump.
Yikes. Ow.
Yum 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 yum. Sony Team Orange. Okay, Nissa. Nissa.
Okay.
The nameplates are perfect on our characters.
Listen.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then there's Jasper above Magnum. It's just funny.
I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna fire 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. One to this bug and one to that bug over there on Lokar.
Okay, seeing as they're heckin' reproductive when they keep on holding on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that, so I'm just gonna
Sticky, milky
It's gonna
substance.
fire.
17 hits.
And then the other one,
Both hit.
23.
Roll your first
Okay,
damage.
so both hit. Okay. Uh-huh.
10. Good.
10,
Still there.
and the other one, 8.
Nice.
Not bad.
And they are still chomping away though. Anything else?
Good.
No, nothing else
Miss Viturin.
for now.
All right, we're gonna start with the molten star. On the one attached to Lokar.
It ricochets off of its carapace.
And we're gonna try again because we have a dagger.
You catch it. Oh, you.
Kachushki comes
Dagger,
back as I immediately throw out the dagger membrane.
Indeed, it hits.
And then run up and go grab it. If it's not dead, I'll invoke the fire rune.
Really? I mean, it takes up. Okay.
You run up to it as you pull out the dagger of Emberlight out of its carapace. You have this like a smell coming out of the shell that's similar to lobster, cooked lobster, as it falls on the ground.
Alright. And that's my turn now.
There's an orphan now.
For long.
Okay.
Only gonna be an orphan for a little bit.
Gonna have swarm attack to Lokar. There's 3 attacking you. Bonus action, additional. So that means 4 attacks.
No. So each get 2 of the blue ones.
Yeah, because they're next to each other.
Yep.
Swarm attacks. But the first one misses both of their attacks. The second one misses its first attack, and then finally latches on to you. Eventually, as you like sort of dancing around, you see it coming. But it's
They're just finding in hard spots to like bite through to my skin.
Exactly. 5 piercing damage.
Reduced to 2.
And you are being eaten. Come on, babies. Karik.
5. There, and it worked last time. I'm gonna do it again. Try to thorn whip this thing off of Lokar.
Leaving little teeth marks on his skin. That nope. You don't manage to find purchase. This one's got like underneath the back of its knee. You can't really get a purchase.
Okay. I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action, so
Bonus action
I'll
panic.
stay here. Yep.
Panic.
Bonus action. Shit, that didn't work.
Okay. Magrim, you bonus action panic. Okay. Go ahead. Magrim.
Alright, bonus action. Maggie will try to push this guy off of him.
As a bonus action?
Yes. The telekinetic shift.
Oh, I see. It's
Strength.
Shut.
21 modifier. Okay, so it's pushed 5 feet away from me. Alright, awesome. Okay. Christ, Magrum is not looking too hot. However, he will stay right there for now, and he will hold it dead after Jasper attacks.
After, okay. Look up.
Yeah. He would like move his axe up to, kind of move the hand up to where the, what's it called, the blade is, to have an easier time getting this thing on his knee, and just try hacking at it. Yeah, recklessly. It's a natural 20.
Oh dear. Okay.
So this is, yes, 11 plus 6 plus 10 plus 6. So
32?
27, 33 points of damage.
Doesn't
God
it
damn it,
explode?
that's a lot of
Yes, it
numbers.
explodes. So everyone within 5 feet takes an additional 1d6 except me. So the thing. That's 2 damage to the other guy over here.
And Aurora.
No, 5. Oh, with me. Right, wait.
Of you?
Dealing. Wait. Burst from the axe. So I would assume the axe is where the enemy is. So not
Well,
from
the
me.
the
from
axe would increase with your size.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
gonna,
Okay. Then,
I'm gonna do 5 feet of like around you.
okay, then also the little
As long as
guy.
that hits the bugs too, I'm fine with it because I
Yeah,
have resist.
yeah. Yep. Baby
There's
is
no
seared
hair
slightly,
and, like-
and as well as the other bug is definitely. That's your first attack.
And then I would like to stomp on the little guy.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, little
You
guy.
can try. Oh
You
shit!
need to die. That is 17 points of damage.
Look, alright, if you're going to hurt me, you might as well get the job done.
No, this one doesn't explode. It's just a foot.
It's a foot.
Yep,
Double crit. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yep. You kill the baby. It like crunches underfoot. Makes like crushing a light bulb. Something else, look at?
Crunchy.
I think he'll just gonna. Nah, he's gonna stay here. Actually, no, he's gonna slide over. Just in case.
Jasper is gonna like continue to help his boy out, and he's going to do his stab attack. First attack. 13 does not manage to find a place that is soft enough for his dagger to go through, but the second one does. And he will get that delicious sneak attack damage. This one be damaged slightly. Dagger. Excuse me, dagger.
Excused.
Roll
need to roll plus
20 is not.
I can click it.
No, I clicked
click
it.
the dagger thing.
I clicked it. It didn't come through. It's not. Can someone else click it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'll just roll.
It doesn't also not hover like the other ones. Just turn
Wait,
right.
I'll just roll the damage.
Interesting.
That is also enough to stab it down and kill it. Your Toll the Dead held action, Magrum. It goes against the creature, and the gong goes off, and the coiled creature feels bad about itself.
The bell
I
is
think
late.
He
The boss
probably put it on the other creature. I think that's why he waited with the attack.
He
He
waited.
just said he was preparing to cast Toll the Dead and after Jasper, I think, in order
Oh,
to
okay. In order to
hit on the other
hit,
creature.
hit the other
to
creature.
decide
Okay, fair.
if he has to
Okay,
hit.
are you going to do the
same
blue one?
creature
Okay,
or
fair
not.
enough. Roll your Toll the Dead.
He said
Either
BRB.
right now, so
Okay, I'll roll Magrum's Toll the Dead then.
it's a save for the monster,
Yes,
Yep.
indeed, but it's still damage.
unless it saves.
Savers suck.
Wisdom save.
It fails for 7 necrotic damage. Alright. And that will turn that, and then we'll have Elira, who steps to the side here. What more can she do? She doesn't need to do much. She will do her classic Firebolt for 9 points of damage, and that is enough to kill all the creatures. Okay. Where is it? This one. Elira's firebolt singes off the carapace of the last burrower, and she stops to listen, kind of nervously, as she waits for anything else to move into your vicinity. The skittering is no more. And she nods in confirmation and looks around. Everyone okay?
Definitely
I
seen
think so.
Mag Knives.
Jasper speaks up. I think my boy here got a little bit too close to these nasties. Anyone's got some sort of healing available? I think my boy here, Magrim, might benefit from it.
Yeah,
I don't have any. I don't have
Yes,
any
sorry?
healing spells, but I do have a potion of healing if you need it.
I've got spells
Um,
too.
Yeah, Tarek
that's-
does have spells.
Please,
Tarek has more magic than I do, for sure.
please, save your strength, everyone. We still have a long day ahead of us.
At 11.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Overruled, I guess.
Save your
But
strength.
Karik wants to
Shut
help
up.
you.
You're not
Shut
my
up and
dad.
take the healing.
Alright, fine.
I will produce a healing potion and ask Elira if she needs it. Seeing that she got hit.
This is scratch. I'll be fine. Just be careful. You did all well. You're stronger than I expected, but this doesn't mean that this is the only nasty thing down here. If you're ready to go, we still have a long way ahead of us. And Lokar, your
Anything
anger
that's-
subsides and you get Schmall.
Yeah, anything that uses normal things to attack, I have a good chance of taking. So these things, luckily, finally, are somewhat easier to take for me.
You know, next time you hit me with fire, I think I'm going to throw it back at something.
Okay. Well, it's not really intentional.
So do you know when it happens? Do you control it?
Yeah, when I kill things with his axe, but hard to say when you kill something, especially if you've never fought it before. I feel like I might have overkilled some of these bugs. But I guess what works, works.
I see Aurora kind of pull out the bolted star and just kind of start spinning it, thinking about how the magics are similar.
Then Lokar continues going.
Elira,
Yes.
how long do you estimate that we have before we reach the surface? or until we reach the surface.
Well, once we get back on track and we are on a route that I'm aware of, it will go faster. We are sadly detoured due to that cave-in earlier. But once we reach the bridge, I know directly after the bridge is the halls of crypts. And beyond that is the stairway to the surface.
Okay.
So, to answer your question, it depends. But I'm hoping before the end of the day. That's
Probably is also if
Well-
you want to rest anywhere.
we will
That
rest
sounds
halfway.
good.
At least if we can find it. I'll keep a lookout for anything of suitable resting place. But for now, let's proceed.
See.
Yes, please.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm glad we only live once. Because I couldn't go through this shit again.
What?
What? You don't
Getting
like being
bit by
eaten alive?
bugs?
No, just in general.
Tunnels?
The underground?
Mm,
This misery?
just in general.
Our company?
Slave pits,
Oh.
beasts, those damned elves that live in the forest where I used to live. Man, there's a lot of shit wrong with this world. Anyway, let's keep.
Still trying to decide if the slave pits were the west part of it.
No, not for me. It's kind of fun, actually.
Well, that's because you're a masochist.
Yeah, also because I'm not bothered by anti-magic, I suppose.
Maybe that's why you couldn't get big before. The slave pits just turned it off.
Well, it was
Were you
my
able
first
to-
time going big,
Oh,
but never this controlled.
so you were able to get big during the war then?
Well, very rare occasions, but it was different. And it was only later. And I didn't really have it ever after the war again.
Here's hoping you can find your strength again.
Well, I mean, that's already better than what I had before, you know? I can now feel like I can control myself while I am big, so...
Is it like emotions for you? I know you've said before that you have to focus your range.
Yeah, it's kind of that idea. It's you know, it's just pressure builds up. So eventually, back in the day, I would become big if there's enough pressure pushing, enough tense of the situation, and then pressure would start to build up even more rapidly in this new form, and I couldn't really get any bigger. And then things just kind of started to blur. And I kind of don't remember super much.
Yeah.
It's not as
I
bad.
definitely-
No.
I definitely get the blurring part. But, no, I thought I should get big there, but yeah, I have no idea how the hell I did it before.
Well, I mean, it's probably a weapon, right? I mean, I can see the giant make on it. It's hard to miss.
Well, the runes are giant, yes, and I have memories now of, I don't know, dozens of ancestors. It's all a big mess, but there was one who had the sword forged by some sort of fire giant.
Makes sense.
Crazy thing is I can't even remember my ancestors' names. It's all just a wash.
I think that's important.
I would think it's important. Like, it's a family blade, right?
Oh, it's more important what it means, right? Instead of who originally got it made.
But there's...
I mean, if a fire giant makes a weapon for you, that's means something. Something's probably expected of you.
how it
Return.
was a reward for loyalty. It was some sort of attack. They were speaking of creatures and how everyone had abandoned the giants. But my family had stayed behind.
Hmm. Yes. Interesting. Well, I certainly have not seen such a particular blade before. But I would not be surprised if it could give you the powers to become big, or rather gain powers similar to that of a fire giant, at least in proportions.
I mean, what's
So
the
maybe just,
blade? I mean, the blade here, this is the fire rune, and on the armor that Dean gave us, there's also dwarven runes, I think. I have no idea how this enchantment is done.
Well, I mean, probably concentrating your life power into the sword is gonna be the easiest way to access whatever power it can give you. Not that I'm an expert on sword usage, but would make sense to me.
How good is your reading of giant runes, Lokar? Like, I know it's a different script, but
I can't say I have trained it much, but it's not that I have never interacted with giant runes before. Especially part of, trying to learn when you feel like you have giant power. It comes with it. There has been attempts made to understand giant stuff, but I mean, I could give it a try, but I feel like you're probably better at it than me already.
now I have the advantage of my ancestors' knowledge. You would have the advantage of knowing naturally, I guess. But sure, take a peek at it. And I'll pull out Silver Song and if you recognize any of the runes.
Well, DM.
They're written in giant.
Yes. Yeah, they're
Um,
runes, so it's like a bit more like it's giant. Yes, I can clearly see that, but it's maybe a bit more. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I can just read it.
You look at it. I mean, there's a difference. I mean, language or written language in your tribe is not necessarily something that is, so abundant. There are people that do write and scribe, but those are mostly for the elders. However, you would know the difference. You have seen giant script before, since you can speak it and read it. However, what you see on Silver Song are more like ancient giant runes. You can somewhat get a feel for them. You can attempt to try and read them, but it's not like the same language you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is what I would like to attempt.
okay. Let's let's roll intelligence.
Go. 6.
Yeah, that makes sense. The runes, sorry, are older than what you would have ever really had any exposure to. But you can, failing forwards, you can understand that whatever is on this runes predates your tribe. Don't know what they say, but you know it's older than what you have seen before.
I think it should be probably fire. I mean, that's what you said. Kind of makes sense, but at least this spawn over there. But like, I can't say right now I'm getting any more. Maybe I'll need to have a better time. Like, not as we're walking through a deadly tunnel that could kill us.
Fair enough.
It seems fairly old, however. Like, when I mean fairly old, I mean really old.
Well,
Like
Certain
everything
my-
that we meet.
I'm utterly certain that my ancestor was very old. I just don't really understand how many generations that was. There's dozens of perspectives in my head. It's a lot, and I swear to fuck I keep hearing things.
I mean, there are some people I know that have a good idea on giant lore. Not me necessarily, though. There might be things I can remember, but maybe if this becomes a problem for you and we need to figure out these specifics, I can see if I can see if we can meet them. You can meet them. All right.
You were doing this whilst walking slowly. You don't have to necessarily always stay in formation that you said. Like maybe you just have a quick conversation, then you fall back, Aurora. And you continue to walk through the Undergurst tunnels, and we have had a roll.
Miag.
The roll has happened, yeah.
Yes.
The tunnels
Yeah.
wind and then open for what seems to be the first time since you started this journey. The claustrophobia of the tunnels aching at your peace of mind. And as it expands open, the claustrophobia is relieved somewhat, but replaced by a feeling of uncertainty. The opening of the tunnel expands into a vast, seemingly forgotten chamber, the ceiling stretching so high into the darkness that it feels as though you stepped beneath a night devoid of stars. Ruins sprawl out before you. Crumbling walls, broken pillars, statues long since toppled, their faces worn away by time. Mosaics, cracked and partially buried beneath layers of dust, line the cavern floor. Some depict scenes of worship, of rulers standing before towering, indistinct figures. Others show battle, lines of armored soldiers clashing against foes that no longer have their form. a history seemingly forgotten, a battle and civilization lost to time. Ahead, the tunnel welcomes you once more. A void calling you to enter its belly once more. No wind moves here, or something shifts beyond the ruins, hidden in the shadows of shattered buildings. A stone tumbles. A whisper echoes. And then is gone. The silence is oppressive, but it does not feel empty. Elira looks around, cautious, like a baby deer entering the meadow. Pure roll perception check. Her eyes seem to easily trace through the shadows, searching, trying to find something. And just as when she thinks all is clear, she stops like a statue once more and goes down like on a squat. Instinctively, you all go down, and Jasper's hair settles down to barely a glow. It's beyond your time for your pass without trace, Karik. Elira motions you all to move silently after her and begins to crawl forward through the rubble as quietly as you can. Everyone roll stealth.
Should we all roll stealth? Yeah.
Jesus.
Arik does not understand the notion of stealth.
Maybe Karik, you should be carried by me and you don't have to stealth check. It's like you go into
Just
your shell and I
Beyblade
just
him.
grab your shell.
Yeah. Yeah, do the thing that we did in the Colosseum, make him spin.
Or you carry him like a pizza waiter,
Mm-hmm.
like a one hand.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza time.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody ask for a turtle pizza?
Turtle pizza, wait ahead.
Maria, you call this a turtle pizza?
Porca miseria.
Por favor. Anyway.
As you crawl through the rubble, whispers are followed by Karik's foot hitting a rock and stumbling slightly. Karik, I'm going to put this down to the fact that you're used to walking on sand.
Yeah.
And all this rubble, you're unsure about how it sort of like stays put.
I mean, crawling must suck for a turtle with the shell.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're used to standing up, it's not made for. I don't know.
You can't see where his back legs are going.
Yeah.
An unseen voice calls out. We have arrows trained on you. Make one more step, and they will be unleashed. State your business here.
Look to Lyra because she probably knows.
She looks up to like the ruins that are lining this area, and she looks around and goes, "Shit. I was hoping we wouldn't have to venture into some territory owned by someone else."
So this can't be a fake voice. This is real.
There are people that camp down here that call the Undergust their home. Shit, should have known better. And she gets up from her squat, puts her hands up, and says, "We're just trying to pass through. I did not know that we were venturing through your territory. This was a mistake. So the same to you, we would like to go back the way we came."
I'm just going to support this by also making myself stand up, kind of making myself as tall as I can be. Just to make sure that they're not dealing with nobodies, trying to support her, what she's saying, but just presence.
Do the rest of you all stand up?
Magrum will help Carrick stand up from, he'll help the turtle get up from his shell,
He
Probably hard.
is very heavy. You do your best, but you probably make it worse. This guy is...
He'll use telekinetic telekinesis to
Just
help.
let me-
Your telekinesis...
I turn the drift globe back on. You just see her eye twitching at Kark.
For the Europeans in here, Karek is with all the stuff on him and his actual weight, he's closer to 200 kilograms. He's a beefy boy.
Wow, that's a lot.
But not as heavy as your mom, anyway.
Oh. It's like trying to ride a fallen motorbike.
Oh my god. Come on. We've been had. Let's put up our hands.
Mhm.
The voice comes out and says, "We have every right. I'm sorry. We have every right to unleash all of these arrows and take from your corpses. You venture into our home. Tell us one reason why we shouldn't fill you with holes right now." Elira, looks down the line at you all, and does a big swallow.
I look towards the more persuasive people group. I'm
You
just
need
is with-
me to do
it
my
is
commanding voice.
I can make it loud.
Systematically, we will. How can I best put this? We're not worth the effort, whoever I'm speaking with. The casualties that you will sustain from fighting us will be too severe for your tribe or your group of people to continue. Same for us. Let us not clash and stop disturbing your premises.
Trying to think if that was intimidation or persuasion.
More
Definitely help
persuasion.
him.
Yeah.
I can
Uh,
definitely help make that go one way or another.
roll persuasion.
That's what I'm also hoping, but
All right.
The voice calls back from the shadows that from a lofty position. It says, "Just so happens that we need some coin. Supplies, they've been slightly meager for the past couple of days. Leave 20 on the ground and you may go free.
I'll give you 50 if we can walk through.
What?
Roll persuasion.
Counted.
And look also says a what face.
Roll perception.
I can add a d6 to it.
No, roll
but
perception.
yeah. Or perception. Oh no.
Dang, guys. Great job this
Mhm.
session.
I do have
Um,
a roll with disadvantage.
You
Because I hear voices in my head.
Oh, yes, true. Yeah, I remember.
your voice rings out clear, and there's some whispering from the shadows up high, and a few seconds later it says, "Done. Be quick about it. Drop it where you stand."
Dig into my pocket, pull out a small bag, see it, throw it, like wave it in the air so that he can see it, and drop it straight on the ground.
So we take it from the party and
Could, but I have enough in my personal income.
well, sure, you made the decision, so you pulled it out. Here we go.
Very well. Be gone now. The tunnel is ahead of you.
Thank you.
Lyra, dear, if you would.
She nods back at you all, and she goes at like a pace and a half. Clearly, something in her demeanor with everyone's passive insight is slight fear, and she gets out of there fairly quickly, and she looks back to you all to follow her only once before scampering towards the tunnel that waits for you at the end of this hall.
I'll say to Aurora, as we're getting to the tunnel, make sure no one is following us.
Yeah, they might. They might also be shocked that I actually had 50 gold.
Exactly.
Not to say
which
with
is-
brigands.
Who are they?
Doesn't matter. Thieves rule by rule of coin. Make something shiny and it'll distract them for a time.
Sounds fair enough. I mean, for this place.
Surprisingly common everywhere, believe it or not.
Fun. Great locals. Amazing cuisine.
Hey, at least these ones have kept their word so far. It's always 50-50 on the surface.
So far.
Fair, yeah.
As you leave the space, Aurora, you're last as usual. You look back as you enter the tunnel, and you see a ragged, rags-wearing creature, very quickly on all fours, scamper over to where you left the pouch on the ground. Now, question: do you put 50 gold in there?
Aurora never lies. So what do you think?
Okay. Good. Cool. There's a slight clinking noise as this squatting, rags-wearing creature seems to go through this pouch, and then in a blink of an eye scampers into the darkness, and you are free to keep on going. And finally, we have Aurora with a roll for where are we going next?
15, right?
50?
Ooh, not a 9.
Do we have 9
I mean,
already?
it's an encounter table, so I have no idea what to expect.
Yeah,
I'll just remove the one that we've used before. and go to the next one. Oh, okay. The tunnel winds and descends sharply before rounding out and coming back up again, as if you've just done like a big a climb over a hill. The climb up through the tunnels gives you this feeling that you are getting close to the surface before once again it starts to decline. There are signs of movement within the tunnels here, as if they had been used well long ago, and footprints are frozen in time. The tunnel widens into a cavernous void. Where remnants of a once desperate gathering lie scattered in tatters and ruin. Makeshift tents, some barely standing, sag under the weight of time and their fabric is torn and frayed. Broken crates and overturned baskets suggest hurried departures. Ignore the fire, it's not there. There is a fire pit. I did say fire pit, but you can't have an empty fire anyway. Let me get to it. Where are we? Fire pit sits cold at the center, its embers long dead, but the ashen remains seem to have been disturbed. The cavern walls are marked with charcoal scrolls and smeared writings, some in words too fragmented to understand, others in symbols resembling crude hands and staring eyes, as well as some childlike drawings and doodles. Beneath them, dried blood stains streak the stone, as though someone had tried to crawl away but never made it. Rusty weapons lie forgotten amongst scattered bones, left unburied. A single boot, caked in dust, rests near a collapsed shelter, and the silence is suffocating. Alyra looks around and says, well, this is a good place they need to take a rest.
Yeah, it's basically a hotel.
Catch your breath.
Alright.
Sure.
Darren, you mentioned that there is a boot. I take it.
You take it? Okay.
What?
You have a cursed boot now.
You pick it up.
Yes.
The dust falls off of it. It seems to be a discarded single shoe, similar to that of a like a military kind of boot. The laces are not a part of it. It seems like they have worn away to time.
So like it's a metallic boot.
No, like a hard leather boot. Cracked and worn.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
All right, you have a boot.
Hell yeah.
As you, God, as you pick it up, the tongue of the boot folds away, and you can see in the boot is a piece of parchment.
Oh. What? Magnum will take it.
Where is it? One second.
Guys, I found lore on Boots, the monkey.
No, I
Good job.
need to find it because I did create it, but Roll20 seems to have moved it. 1 second. Don't know.
It got booted.
Where is it? Can I just like? Oh, I've got a filter on. That's why. Ah, there it is. That's why I had like a one letter in my search at the top. Do you open it? The note.
Yes. Yes.
You unfold it. Anyone looking over his shoulder?
I mean, if he does that immediately as we're coming in, I think
I mean,
everyone is
it's like
confused and looking at him.
everyone's taking some time out. Magrim goes
Okay.
and picks up a boot, so it's a question of if anyone is with him or not, or
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes,
Nissa,
it is.
check this out. Check this out. This boot has secrets for it.
okay, I just let
Oh.
everyone know. Okay, you you unwrap it.
A boot.
Yeah.
That breaks my heart.
This picture.
You show it to Nissa.
Sorry? Oh.
Magnum contemplates showing it and says, well, yeah, looks like just not that helpful. Here, look at this. And Magnum will show it to her.
Oh. Yeah. This is heartbreaking.
Well, we see what happened to this camp. There were clearly children here.
Yeah. Are there any other visible traces of the presence of children in the camp aside from this note?
I did mention that there are like doodles on the walls.
Yeah.
From like charcoal and such, scrolls and smeared wording, and then below them are dried bloodstains.
Something really twisted happened down here, and I'm not sure I want to know what that was, to be honest.
Yeah.
She will fold the paper and give it back to Magrim.
Yeah. Thanks. Well, at least have a boot out of it.
What are you gonna do with
Anyway.
it?
Well, you know, you never know when you need a boot.
That is true.
Yeah. Anyway, would you do you need mage armor? I have an extra slot. Well, some extra magical strength left over.
Well, I'm wearing the studded leather, which is I don't know.
Right, so it'll be just the same for you. Okay.
I think how much was the AC with mage armor?
13 plus your
Yes.
dex.
Yeah, 13 plus.
You won't
dex.
get the benefit
think
from
you're-
it. I think Magrim's the only one who will really get benefits from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want to give it to
Well,
Jasper.
is our? I think Jasper has armor.
Or Lyra, maybe?
Yes, leather armor on.
Yeah. What about Alara? Well,
Elira?
She's an
She has leather armor too.
okay. Well, in that case,
It's better than normal Lyra armor, yeah.
all right. In that case, he'll just take his short rest regularly.
Mhm.
Gain recovery to get his spell slots back.
Elira is chewing on some rations and holds her little satchel out for anyone to take like this sort of granola bar if anyone is hungry.
And we got 39 rations also, so I'll remove 5 of them, maybe? Or
Jasper licks his lips at you all. No, he will take Elira's, and so we'll listen.
Man, I want fresh vegetables so much.
fresh vegetables, really. That's the one thing you're missing.
I haven't had a proper diet in what feels like 2 months.
A proper diet.
You know,
Right.
meat and vegetables. Like, we've had the meat, but no vegetables.
Guys, did any of you see that thing in the mirror back there?
I don't think anyone else looked, because we were told to not look at things.
I know.
So,
I know those were the orders. I know.
You're really bad at following them, Nisa.
It's fun though, isn't it? Sometimes.
Fun isn't the word I would use, Nisa, no.
Hmm.
Well,
oh,
would
you're also talking to the
would-
person that hates not following orders, so.
Ow.
What did you see in the mirror?
No, I was just wondering if any of you had seen it, just to make sure that I'm not going, insane. But what I saw was myself, but kind of wrong. Like it was my reflection, but it wasn't me. It felt like a more distorted and macabre version of me. And there was green light pulsing beneath her skin, and she was terrifying. She? Me? I don't know.
Green light, you say?
Uh-huh.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, the same
Yes.
green light that I saw when I mentioned the eyes above Krell's shoulder. Do you guys remember?
Mm-hmm.
And the one that appeared in my dream as well. Last night.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess boss is getting impatient.
Or maybe you're getting more fearful of him.
Fear is the mind killer. You shouldn't
Why?
take the fear and acknowledge it, but do not let it control you.
I know. I just didn't know what to do when faced with that reflection. But I don't know why he's so mad at me. I killed Kilrug on the spot. I gave him a valuable soul, I guess. I'm not sure if his soul was valuable.
Well,
Hmm.
why don't you know what soul is valuable, what isn't?
That's the thing. I don't know what the criteria is. So
Well, but you do have the creature that is collecting the souls, right? And you could talk with it, talk to it.
Where is the rat?
I mean, surely, you
It's
know,
not a
if you're
rat.
collecting, I mean, surely if you're collecting the souls, you can get at least an idea of if it's more or less valuable.
I mean, that's probably true, but it's definitely related to a rodent.
To a what?
A rat.
It's not a rat. Aurora, it's a weasel.
Aren't weasels rodents?
Where are you, Stinky? Stinky!
You summon him from Pocket Dimension. And he gives you like this unimpressed look, like you just summoned someone and immediately disrespected them. It's like you just he's there in as the smoke materializes around him. He's just standing there with like his little tiny paws crossed, like he's unimpressed.
Oh.
And he looks at you, and in your mind, you hear telepathically, "What'd you take me for, bellboy?"
I just need to ask you one question and then I'll leave you be.
I mean, you could call me whenever. I mean, that's in my contract. But I'm just like, you could ask nicely.
Okay. I'll do that next time. Maybe.
He
Not
looks at
100%
you-
guarantee, but
He looks at you like he doesn't believe you. Like, that's
You
what you
lied
said.
to him before.
Yeah, I heard that one before.
definitely.
What's
Stinky,
this-
how do I know if somebody's soul is more valuable than somebody else's? For example, is there a sort of like a classification criteria that I should be aware of? A soul tier?
Roll Stinky's intelligence.
Okay.
Does
Well,
he
Stinky
he
does a
like
good job.
has
Well,
like drumming his little
He's
claws
not
under
very
his chin.
intelligent.
He's like scratching his chin. He goes, So
does he get advantage
So-
because it's his job, his profession?
He has disadvantage because it's his job.
He's not very intelligent, let me tell you. He's got a
I mean,
minus
yeah,
4.
that was a perfectly average roll. An 11.
it's a 7, and he
Yeah, because -4.
of course, because he's not that intelligent.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's an average roll on the dice.
Yeah. He scratches his chin, and then he like closes one eye as he's doing a big think, and then he's like closes his second eye, and he's like, and then he goes, "Ow!" Well, from what I
Should we have a
remember, like,
question?
I mean, it sounds like a very good question, there, Nis. I mean, how else are you gonna know, like, which the better goes against your tally more or less, right? I'm pretty sure if you, like, kill someone who's just, like, on the edge of death anyway, like, you're just putting them out of their misery, it's, like, next to nothing. But if someone is, like, actively strong and, well, you see, the big guy wants to feel like what you give him matters, probably. I mean, I'm only just sort of like picking up a couple of things here and there that have happened along the way since I've been working for him, and basically, the nicer they are, the good in spirit, like the people working towards like the greater good, clerics, priests, altruistic folk, those kind of fellas.
Nisa's eyes momentarily drift to Aurora and then go back to Stinky. And then goes, keep going.
Aurora's just talking with Mag about vegetables.
Yeah. Completely clueless.
Anyone who's got like this strong conviction towards some sort of day, he probably might go down better than just someone who's, scrambling in the muck, killing his fellow commoner just because he needs a slice of bread. But I guess if you want like top tier, I mean, you're looking at people that are celestials, creatures that are from the great nice place.
Yeah. That complicates things, you see? Just a little bit.
You sure? I mean, Stinky, like his little black eyes wander over towards Magrim. Seems pretty simple to me.
Yeah. But you're just a simple little guy, aren't you? Things are not as simple as you see them.
Or maybe you're overcomplicating things, Nis. Like he said, choose.
But what am I supposed to choose? Between myself and Hero?
I suppose to uphold the contract or not.
Okay, Stinky, let's do something. Have you ever been in Big Boss's presence before? Like, has he ever talked to you directly?
He like looks away kind of sheepishly, and he looks back at you and says, I'm not sure you want to know the answer, Nis.
Oh, I do want to know. Especially now.
Stinky, like, make an insight check on the rat.
Okay. Inside, where is it? Here. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. He looks very reluctant and almost afraid. As he looks at you and says, yeah. A while ago. A long while ago, really. Years kind of blend together when you're up here, you see.
Yeah. And would you care to tell me what he's like? Not in appearance, but in character.
He looks around, like wringing his little tiny paws together, and he goes, "Are you sure you want to go down this line of questions here, Nis?"
I mean, I am sure, but if you're uncomfortable, I feel bad pushing the issue.
You tell me what you need. If you need these answers, you tell me. Stinky, give me the answers.
It's okay then. Never mind. And she will reach into her rations and give him a little piece.
Mm-hmm.
Do you eat?
He looks at the ration that you're giving him, and he goes, no thanks, I just ate. But make a perception check as you are looking at being this close to Stinky. you notice, he's kind of like, he's standing on his back two paws, but he's kind of doubled over a little bit. And you notice he is trying to conceal a wound on his belly. And he like sort of waves it off, waves his claw, and goes, "Ah, no, I'm good."
Hey! What is that? What happened?
What do you mean? Nothing happened.
Did he hurt you?
Oh, everything's all
see.
good. No, I'm all right. I swear, I'm all right, Nis.
Stinky, please let me see. I'm not gonna.
By
hurt
your
you, I
command.
promise.
And the moment you give him a direct order, he responds to you, and he shows you. And you can see that there is this pretty severe looking wound on his belly, just on his pouch. It's almost like a decay scar, and you look at it, and there's this immediate realization that the wound has the same affliction as you have on your side.
Have you? How did you come in contact with this? What happened?
He kind of like doubles over a little sheepishly, and he says, "Because I wasn't doing my job."
You were doing your job. It was me who wasn't doing her job. He shouldn't be punishing you.
That's the thing, though, Nis. It's in the contract, isn't it? We're a team.
Ugh. She's gonna groan into her hands and then push the heel of her hands into her eyes and go, "Ugh, I hate him."
Stinky
Ugh.
kind of like blinks over to you and like puts like one little claw on your shin. He goes, it's all right, you know, just we'll get through this. But you
You're
gotta
corrupted.
look. I'm in it.
Wait. Tinky, does this mean that he can control the corruption?
He looks at you and goes, like shrinks away a little bit, and rings his paws together and goes, "Yeah, you sure you want to know the answer?"
It's not that I want to. It's more like a matter of needing. I think I need to know. I think we all deserve to know. Because there are more people affected by it, you know.
He looks at you with sorrowful eyes and says, "I need you to tell me directness."
Please tell me whether he can control the corruption at will.
I believe so.
Nisa will, upon hearing this, she will go, fuck, shit, and she will and you know, unleash a stream of you know, profanities.
Sure.
And she
Do
will
you need
kick
pointers
one of
on
the she will kick one of the empty boxes aside and kind of unleash her anger. She goes, "God damn it!"
Still see Lokar is just sitting relatively close by, just looking at the interaction very carefully. He probably also saw the wound, also from more far
It's
after.
it's covered in fur. It's just because that Nissa was right next to.
Yeah, but
But you
he
saw
then showed
Nissa,
it, right?
you saw that Nissa was looking. Well, I mean, showed it to Nissa. But she stooped down right in front of him, so you can see that there was an interaction for sure.
Either way, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Either way, he's just
Yeah, she saw something on Stinky's belly,
Yeah, for sure. You
and
saw
that
that part. Yeah.
concerned her.
he's
And
still
now
just,
she's
still just patiently observing and waits until Nissa meets his eyes or anyone else's.
Yeah, she will pace up and down or around the campfire several times, kicking things this way and that, and grabbing her own horns and pulling at her own hair like a crazy mad woman.
It's like looking in the mirror. It's terrifying.
And then she would go, "No, no, 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 no! You don't understand, guys, guys.
Fine,
My
you wanna tell us?
patron
Mhm.
has the power to control the corruption that is afflicting some of us at will. Which means, inherently, that he could potentially stop it."
Or worsen it.
It means
Or worsen it, yeah.
Mammon.
Sorry?
He possible
Nissa,
for this?
Before we continue to talk, can you ask Stinky if he listens in? to you.
She will. If he listens in to what?
Well, if he keeps an eye on you, I mean, I don't know. Just
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. I mean, you do, right,
No.
Stinky?
You'll
no, I mean not
patron
Stinky.
through Stinky.
Yes, the big guy.
Oh,
And you also ask him what your patron's name is. And whether or not it's Mammon.
okay. I mean, the name he gave me, I already told you, but we already established that it was probably a fake name, but yeah. So, Stinky,
Yeah.
I need you to please tell me my patron's real name.
I don't know that. I'm sorry, Nis.
You don't know it? How's that possible?
He's used a lot of names. Seems like he's got a new one for every single person that's come along. And every single person that I've worked with that signed a contract with him. You're not my first, Nis.
Happened to the others?
They didn't fulfill their contracts, so to speak.
Yeah, I'd assumed as much. Well, for one, you can tell him I'm not killing any Celestials for him. And, but you can tell him, that... Well, I guess he didn't like the Abyss thing, huh? Anyway. You can tell him that I'll be sure to fulfill my contract, but I draw the line at killing Celestials. That's the thing.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I'm just saying, like, you asked me the question of, like, what is, like, perhaps better souls, right? I mean, I gave you the information. I think he's asking for it. I mean, he would love it, I'm sure. But, look, do your best, right? I wouldn't want to see you fail the contract.
And what about you? What about your wound? How do we... Is there anything I can do? After all, it's my fault.
There's nothing you can do, Nis. It's part of my contract. See, you signed one fairly recently. I signed one centuries ago.
I know. So, it doesn't seem fair. Well, this whole thing is really, really unfair. Oh, also, yeah, Stinky. Can you please tell him to tone it down with the nightmares and the scaring bits? Because it's getting, pretty unhinged. It's getting weird now.
Sneaky looks at you like, and like scratches his head. He goes, "What dreams I know about, but what do you mean by the other stuff?"
The mirror? Did you see what I saw in the mirror a while back?
He looks at you with the dumbest blank expression with slow blinking for a weasel. He's like, huh?
So I'm guessing you didn't. Well, that's just grand, isn't it?
That's just watching Nisa like silently talk to her weasel.
Loka is getting really impatient now. He has like actually stood up from sitting, and he is like annoyed that Nisa, like after that they supposed to like 2 questions, has been there for like a minute probably, 2 minutes.
She turns
looking at
to
this
the
weasel.
rest, and she turns to the rest and goes, "Oh, sorry. Yeah."
You really you can share to us while you're talking to the weasel, right? You know that. You seem
Yeah.
really sparse on sharing when you talk to him, and I'm not sure that's the best idea.
I'm just gathering information as I go, but as far as I know, Stinky doesn't know my patron's real name because apparently he has a new one for every person that makes a pact with him, and he won't share his real name with anyone, really.
And does he
At least
listen
not with
in?
Stinky.
Like
I wonder if that means
yes,
anything.
Huh?
Well, I mean, names have power, like
Yeah.
titles and stuff passed down through family names. I wonder if the same applies to devils.
Yeah. And what else? Well, she will tell them everything that Stinky just said, and she will especially emphasize the fact that he apparently wasn't able to see what she saw in the mirror, so it's not connected to the patron, or at least
do you
not
also
directly.
tell like which souls are valuable and which are not?
Yeah, about
Loka would
that.
definitely ask for that.
It's a funny question. Well, he did say that, obviously, the souls of pure people with, good intentions and firm beliefs in good things, like, I don't know. Clerics and devout and all of that.
Oh.
So Kilrock was kind of useless then, perhaps.
Well, he was a firm believer in what he believed
guess
in,
maybe.
as Aurora told us, but
Maybe that
I
works.
guess.
Firm believer in not good things.
Exactly.
Firm
Maybe that's
believer in
the.
his selfishness.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess
That's,
in that case, like you would just need to find like another hero and kill them, right? To have a soul in merit.
He did mention. He did mention Celestials. But
Seems like a bit. I mean, I don't know your sister, but do you think a celestial would be similar to her value? I mean, it's hard to. I know, but get what I mean.
yeah, I know.
Hard
She
to think of
was
anyone
she was good
that
though.
provert.
Yeah. So we don't need the top of the barrel necessarily to give something in merit. Well, I mean, at the end he probably decides, but maybe just
And
finding someone in similar is enough.
yeah,
Similar
because I'm
goodness.
not I'm not killing any Celestials or
I mean,
clerics.
there are
she
probably
she adds.
there are probably some celestials that are worth killing. Never say never.
I mean,
Well,
keep your hands to yourself, Nisa.
I shall.
All right. And have you asked if he frequently listens in? Like, I don't know if
Oh,
if he has had, if Stinky had multiple people that he helped before, then
let
perhaps
me.
he's more accustomed with, you saw like the eyes over the shoulder of Grell, so he's clearly around.
Oh,
Question is
that
just how
is.
often.
Don't say that, Lokar. Ugh. I'm creeped out.
Oh yeah, and we might have fucked the whole Soros by getting Grell into power, knowing that now. Maybe they actually want the poison well, who knows?
But
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
it's what's done is done.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'd rather also not have to kill any of my kin to fulfill your contract. I'm sorry, Nisa.
No, 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 don't be sorry. I'm not killing.
Surely you have some annoying people in your kin, right? It's the most annoying celestial you've met.
Lokar, we are not pursuing this line of conversation.
I'm just saying.
Fucking Uncle
Yeah,
I know
Joe.
you're just saying, and you will embrace silence.
Oh.
I hear your words, my friend. I understand that you want to fix a problem. Fix it
Um,
elsewhere and not here. We are. If any of you believe that that's a great idea,
nah.
great. I am against it and will actively dissuade you to
something
stop.
It was
is
it was I meant it more as a joke, to be honest. I don't even think we can reach any celestials like that.
when me and Mag agree on something fully, you know it's a really stupid idea.
No, I'm not killing any celestials. I'm not. Well, let me just ask him that one thing because I forgot. And she will turn to Stinky and go, Stinky, can you please tell me if the boss is actively watching us all the time?
Uh, Stinky looks at you, and he looks over his shoulder, looks left and right, and says, "Don't suppose you recall anything in your contract stipulating the fact that he will give you a shroud, a cloak, or anything of that manner for him to, like, walk with you to enjoy the actions of your contractual obligation? Anything in that come to mind?"
No. Um, I don't. I don't recall. What was that? Sorry, what was that? A
I mean-
cloak?
Yeah, a cloak or shroud, or I mean, for Krell, when you mentioned it, it certainly sounded like he's got one of them, infernal shrouds situation set up. Maybe you got that from his contract. So maybe you just haven't turned it on yet, so to speak. If you got one of them, like that's sort of like a ways for him to sort of like peer through, the shroud of time and space, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how it quite works. You just poof, there he's able to. But if you don't got one of them in your contract, then it's just me.
Ew. I'll have to reread the contract when I have the chance, but if Krell has one of those infernal shrouds and the patron's able to do what you just said, I don't think I want one of those shrouds, to be honest, because I couldn't even pick my nose in peace. God
Oh, I mean, it's more like it's not always watching. I mean, like if you look, let's just focus on the fact
Lisa?
you have the shroud or not. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Then the only thing to worry about is me, because, well, I got to tell him what I see sometimes.
I understand. She will turn to the rest and go, does anyone know what an infernal shroud is?
Uh,
Something you don't want from a devil, I'm sure.
Something I
yeah.
don't want?
Yeah. Something that binds you to them.
Apparently Krell has one.
Makes sense. He has your patron
Makes
as well.
sense.
I mean, I don't see any shroud that you're carrying with you.
No,
So-
no,
As long as you don't carry it, and you don't ever had one. I mean,
Well, great. Then all we have to worry about is Stinky.
yep, pretty much. Because
and you can have him.
he has to report back.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but you can have like lookouts over there as a command.
Yeah, Stinky, cover your ears and cover your eyes.
He does so, as you directly command.
No. I was just kidding. Please don't do.
He can't hear you.
Well, it's telepathically, right?
Genius. I'm so genius.
We're stuck in a loop. Stinky.
You can obviously touch him.
Yeah. Or
She will-
telepathically talk.
I'll tell him.
She will give him a shake. Please
Sure.
stop.
I mean, I guess you are telepathically talking. I guess, but yeah, he like gives you this sort of playful grin.
Aw.
No, I'm just saying, if we ever need him to look out,
Hmm.
then it might be reasonable to do so. All right, Nisa?
Yeah, I get it. We could
Oh.
use it to our advantage. Or like, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's
Okay,
likely
anyway.
as all this has been. I don't think we're going to get any more done today.
Well,
be
Nisa,
there. Yep.
what's your plan?
My plan
Seems like you need
is-
to do something.
Yeah. To be honest, she sits down on one of the, empty boxes
Mm-hmm.
and watches the fire crackling and goes, to be honest, Aurora, well, and the rest, of course, but mainly Aurora, I was hoping to get some help with this.
My knowledge on Devil's Pacts goes only so far, but
No,
oh
I'm not
fuck it,
talking about the pact.
you're
I'm
not killing me
talking.
either.
No, no, no. I am talking about when we find our way back up to Gerst, no matter the state in which it may be. I had thought of getting my patrons full attention with something, and I was hoping you could help me with that. That is all. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I'm not
You
sure
wanna stay-
everybody else will like it.
Well, do you want to stay vague on it? Because whatever you do, it endangers us too, you know?
Yes, I know. And
Are you
what do you
willing?
guys remember? Oh, what was the name of the little gnome in the Broken Blades?
The
Snipe.
goblin? Snipe.
I think it was a goblin.
Oh, the
Yes.
goblin. Yeah, Snipe. Do you remember his powder? I think we've got some, don't we?
Explosives. I'm pretty sure.
I've used it all already.
You've used it all?
Well, I should have got more, but well, I agreed with Snipe that I would not pursue his alchemic secrets. In exchange, he would tell me his supplier.
Well, what is this powder even? I don't think I've interacted with this weird guy at all.
Not sure, but it's explosive in nature. It's easy to carry. As long as you keep it damp, it's relatively safe and stable. And if you give it a little bit of a spark, it goes boom.
So you wanted to explode things, Nisa.
Keep in
Yeah.
mind, the house fire before Magram added all of his magic was literally a vial the size of my finger.
I guess the question rather is like, do you think that he's gonna care about random people being blown up?
It's not about the random people. I'm hoping it will be more about the number, the quantity of people.
Well, I think I'm not sure. I'm no devil, but there are 100,000 people dying every day that have no value to any devil, or to very few. I would think a devil mostly just cares about quality. I think quantity that he can get. Quality you don't get that easily.
I want to blow up the whole district of the red-cloaked fanatics.
I say they're
Alright.
white people.
I don't have a problem with that necessarily, but I'm just saying. it might
No,
not be
that
as-
sounds like a wonderful idea. Fuck those racist bastards.
I'm just not sure it's gonna have the great impact for your patron as you think it has.
Maybe, but
But
if
you know,
he...
still blowing things up is, sounds
I'm
fun.
hoping, Lokar, if he's not impressed, and even if he's offended by my stupid attempt at impressing him, I'm just hoping that he will come and tell me in person. That's the thing.
Oh boy. Look, I have no real issue blowing up this entire Order to Kingdom Come, but I don't like Ghost. I hate this miserable fucking city. But there are innocent people that would be eviscerated by this, and bringing your patron to meet you in person on top of that sounds incredibly stupid.
And dangerous. I mean,
Well,
you
everything we do is
remember.
dangerous.
Well, yes, but you remember what happened last time when you met him, quote unquote, in person. Believe this
And-
time is going to be different.
Nisa, no offense, but I'm pretty sure you're scared of your own shadow sometimes.
Well, sometimes, but not all the time. the um, it's just that lately he's been like insisting quite a bit more than before. He's grown impatient, and I don't know why.
Well,
You're also antagonizing him.
so here's my take. We have killed a bunch of people, but most of them were kind of douches and not that
And then
important
and undead and
and undead.
Or a
some other
monster.
shit. Yeah.
So I feel like he doesn't think you're bringing him anything of worth. So even though, Aurora's gonna tell you, like, oh, don't kill innocents, blah, 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 you just gotta find some, like, more valued souls, so some more good people, and kill them. Some more quality. Maybe it also just matters that it hurts you. Who knows? I mean, if it's in merit,
Hmm.
then maybe just, if it's something that you hate to do, gonna have more value.
I see your point. It's a valid point, but boy, do I hate it.
I
That's the
mean,
point, I think. That's what devil packs are all about. Make you
the
suffer more, right?
alternative, Nisa, and this isn't any better of an idea, but if you need a second, I would accept. But the stabbing yourself.
Sorry, what was that?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to harm innocents or take a good person's life if you just died.
Don't
Now that I find
even
an unreasonable
begin.
idea.
I mean, is it okay for you to lose your own morality?
Ugh, who cares about morality?
I do. And you do
That's
too,
wrong.
somewhere under all of that.
That's just no.
That's not how it works.
Look, I didn't say it was a good idea. It's just, Nisa, it's something you should keep in mind. If you have to go that far just to appease this abomination, it's not worth it.
But it is still worth living. And abolish the damn creature. As long
Also,
as it doesn't give you power, you can move elsewhere.
I think there's a problem there, Aurora. I mean, if all Nissa wants is her sister back, I don't think that she herself is in merit to her sister.
I didn't even
Because
say it solved the
what if
problem, Lokar. I said it prevents Nisa from doing something that should be considered unacceptable.
Because what if I go to, the full length of dying and then find out that it wasn't even nearly enough?
Yep, then it's just you and your sister hanging out in Hell's being tortured.
But others would not suffer.
And maybe you get Mag to, put in a contract to get you out.
Oh,
That
great,
Yeah,
would
thanks.
be,
no.
and that would Mag be incredibly foolish, and I would kill him myself.
No,
I'm just
that's
trying
not
to make a
possible.
point that this thing, won't necessarily stop just because Nissa decides to end it.
So you guys don't think my plan will work?
I'm fully on board killing the Order. Like,
Yeah, I
But I
think I'm not
with
even
your
sure we
goal,
have the
I don't think
tools.
I don't think your goals will be reached with that.
What do you guys think I should do? Carrick, you've been quiet.
I don't know a lot about devils stuff, but they don't sound like they're very trustworthy. So why do you even think to hold up a deal?
Well, I already did it, so there's no going back. Until I either fulfill it or die. That is the whole point.
Well,
Well,
when
Step 1, live. Step 2, get out of this place. Step 3, have a meal. Let's think up small, then we think big.
I mean, this
Mm-hmm.
if you need someone to help you kill some valuable souls, I think I can do that.
Thanks. I appreciate
You
it.
know, just to buy some time. Doesn't have to be necessarily forever.
Wouldn't that be considered cheating? Nah, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so. Jinx.
There are loopholes.
Yeah, I don't like it either, Mag.
Yeah.
I will.
Oh, come on. There's so many bad things happening. It's not that big of a deal to add a few more.
We should be striving to end all the suffering, Lokar, not perpetuate.
You can't end all the suffering. Because
You
will
can also
suffer.
not add more to it.
Yeah, I mean, you're just sometimes in a bind, you know. I mean, you've killed a bunch of people, Mag.
Yeah,
And without
I did.
regard.
Let's see here.
And I think it's not much different right now.
Mm,
Lisa's in a bind. She doesn't have much of a choice. And it's all about surviving, then, you know, you gotta try to do the thing to survive. I'm not saying all the things we're doing from now on is killing high valuable souls and we ignore everything else.
No.
Not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you need to make sure you survive.
no.
Otherwise, you can't really do any good in the world, can you?
I think Aurora's just gonna spit at that comment.
No, Walker, you're a great man. But right now, I feel like all of us could use a silent prayer. Silent moment, please. I feel like Aurora would agree with me.
He doesn't say anything.
Nissa will pick up Stinky and just hold him in her arms for a minute. And go, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm putting you all through this shit. I should be dealing with it better.
Nissa, you are literally seeing me at the lowest point of my life. I understand the temptation. Perhaps more than you understand it yourself.
She nods.
We'll get through this. We got through being slaves. We'll get through out of a deal or something.
Maybe there's somebody out there that we haven't met yet that would be able to help us with this. Maybe there's some, I don't know, expert in devilish pacts.
I mean, there is the talk about something that can cure the corruption. And if this guy is all about this corruption, then I don't know.
And
Maybe we can
now
help.
I will pray to Ilmata and ask that he takes this burden from us. If he listens, well, I'm sure he listens. I just don't know if he'll do anything about it. I haven't been particularly good cleric lately, so.
I have put in a word for you to my demon.
Thanks.
Well,
I appreciate it.
I'll see if anything can come out of it.
You will take a few moments more to finish up your short rest. Pat yourselves up and take some water. Relook through some spell books. And as you are finishing up your break, Elira looks to you all and says, I think there's possibly a way that we can take that might get us the direction that we need to go. I might need a little bit of help to begin with, but this place that we are sitting in clearly had a lot of foot traffic. So if there's a lot of foot traffic, there must be exits. If you wouldn't mind one of you coming with me just so that we can see what our choices are, maybe we can get out of here faster. And she looks to you all.
Yeah.
What kind of skills you need?
It
That can
doesn't
help.
matter. I volunteer.
Right. I see.
Someone with skills in deducing paths and tracks, perhaps finding the nuances of travel. I only
can
need
help.
one, so whoever it is,
No. A generalist, I'm better at anybody here, but Karik is our best tracker.
Well, yeah. I guess you are better at being sneaky though. I don't know if that's gonna
Yep.
be required to get you there.
she
We'll
she
figure
she
out
like
what-
points towards the fact that there are many exits leaving this area. We're not going out of too far out of eye shot, but
See.
at least not from voice perspective. Just checking our
Well,
options
Aurora
here.
to go. I trust Aurora. But
I don't
mind.
care who it is. I just pick someone.
Yeah, same.
Turtle
Well,
boy,
Aurora.
you coming?
I already said I'll help.
Okay, she's
Karik, go.
clearly.
Carrick, yeah, please.
Okay, she's gonna go over with you, and she looks you up and down and says, "You impressed me with the Burrowers, fellow Epsilonian." She says questionably.
Sorry, she asked me if I'm Epsilonian.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from the desert.
Good. Right. Fine. Look, we're trying to find a way back. I think there may be a way to the Bridge of the Damned. There's a place that people tend to go. At least, we might have gone. Let's see if we can find foot traffic that signifies some form of exit, rather than looping around on ourselves. The last thing we want to do is end up back here 2 hours from now because we took the wrong tunnel.
All right.
So, we're looking for signs of exodus, shall we say. Clearly this camp has been abandoned. People take everything that they can carry, not just coming and going. So we're looking for anything that could be deduced as people leaving en masse this camp. I will look over here. You look over there.
All right.
You have your mission, so to speak. So when you're ready, you can roll
Yeah,
survival.
Look for some footprints, stuff like that.
Doop, 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 doop. Key. A few minutes go by and Elira comes back. Didn't find anything. You?
Doesn't seem like it. See a whole lot. Kind of dusty in here. Looks like most of the tracks maybe have been covered up.
Then when you have a decision to make, let's go back to the group. As Elira and Karak come back after a few minutes, Elira says, "Okay, here's the deal, everyone. I'm gonna be straight with you because you've been straight with me so far. I'm not exactly sure how to get back to the main road from here, but I know for sure that I can move faster than alone rather than with all of you. So here's the deal, or the option. I can go by myself and try and explore where we are whilst you relax here, silently, quickly, find our way out and come back to you. Or we can push ahead as a group still and hope we find our way. What is your decision?"
Go ahead, Nissa.
No, I was gonna say that I think it's better if we move ahead as a group.
I would prefer slow and steady with success. We may not know for hours if you are injured or unable to return due to an unfortunate mistake.
I know you don't like it, but I still think it is quite important that you're not on your own necessarily, even though I know you're more than capable. I mean, I'm pretty quick also. I don't know how far away, how far away you need to travel to know that it's the right path or not.
Look, big man, you are clearly far more muscular than I, but if you go out there and you get lost, there's no way you're gonna find us again, and then you will be lost in the labyrinth that is Undergast until you are
No,
devoured
I'm
by
not
some
saying
other
going
creatures.
alone.
Very well. If you
I'm
wish
just
to
saying
stay
if it's all-
together, then it might be longer. And I will hold up my end of the bargain. I have agreed with Krell to take you to the Hall of Crypts to get you to the exit. Might take longer than expected is all. You happy with this?
No, I'm not happy with it. But I will oblige.
Do you really think you're gonna save that much time going alone?
It's an option. It means I can move quieter by myself, find traces by myself, without having to worry about making sure that you're not heard, or tripping over rocks, or farting. But
She looks away.
this is your wish. Then gather your things.
All right. I
You heard
concur.
the Packmaster. Pack up.
Collectively,
Can
go ahead.
I was just to say I can try to make us sneaky or a little bit sneakier again, but it only lasts for a little while and I can do it once. So do that now, asking Elira, or should we wait?
I think it's a matter of what we encounter. Those burrowers we met before, didn't matter how sneaky you were, they could feel the tremors in the ground. So, keep it as a maybe, but don't waste your effort. I will do what I have promised to do and to lead you around places that are not so dangerous. Might, again, take longer, but the name of the game is to get through Undergust unscathed, not encounter things and brute force our way through. And that is one surefire way to get killed.
I'll lead the way.
Okay. We will not be doing another round of random encounters. We will be doing a summary of what actually is going to happen based off of rolls, given the time. So, I'm going to roll for Elira, her survival. And she is going to, well, depending on this roll, we'll see what happens after it. Oh shit. Okay. It's
Is there
difficult.
any chance to help her, like with Karik or something?
Now this is just like finding the path back. And instead of how many encounters or whatever, this is just the amount of time it takes. So 20 being like on time, and an 8 being like slightly longer than she expected. You feel the wear of claustrophobia settling in through the labyrinth that is Undergust, with tunnels merging into tunnels, dipping in and out of tunnels that squeeze versus large open cavern spaces. It draws on your psyche. It begins to get annoying until you will start to feel the pressures of time and the night drawing closer. However, just before the night comes in, Elira speaks up and says, "Ah, I know where we are now. Sorry, I said by the end of the day I would have you out. Looking to be more like morning now. So, here is the path. And here is the way forward." And she gestures towards a cavern that has a cracked. Where is it? What the? 1 second. Where's it? Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
there it is.
The Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Dun, 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 dun.
Shit, where is my notes? The tunnel widens here, its jagged walls giving way to a vast open cavern, and the silence broken only by a constant, distant drip of condensation and the occasional crumble of loose rock echoing into the abyss below. Before you stretches a bridge, if it can be called that, a crumbling span of ancient stone arching precariously over a chasm so deep that even the red crystal light fails to reveal its bottom. The bridge is old, impossibly old, perhaps. Structure eroded by time and neglect and the slow, insidious decay of the world beneath Gerst. The cavern ceiling soars far above, stalactites hanging like monstrous fangs. Some snapped and shattered where past collapses have weakened the chamber, and pale mist drifts up from the depths, curling at the edges of the bridge, swirling with each movement. The air is thick, with a scent of old stone, damp earth, and something more unsettling. A distant metallic tang, like blood long dried but never truly gone. Down the cavern, on the other side of the bridge, Elira points. There, not far beyond this bridge, lies the hall of crypts, and our exit. And no sooner has she said that, but a large, deep groan echoes from the cavern where her finger points. A scream of something eldritch. And we will leave the episode there.
Fun.
Oh, damn.